Hello, welcome back. Today, we are playing Wolf's Guard, episode 2. This is Astra's finale for her character arc. There are 6 players in the Wolf's Guard, and each of them will have a 2-session arc, totaling 12 sessions. Um, so, last time in Wolf's Guard, we visited the Mistral Peak of San Theo. There was where Astra grew up, learned her craft in being a cleric, as well as her arcane abilities and powers. As the Wolfsguard climbed, they were not the only ones to climb, as there were raiders that used to be something that was just an annoyance to the Mistral mages, but somehow, because of the help of a demonic slash animated treant thing, was able to guide them up the Mistral Peach into the Temple of Mistra there. They attacked the temple, and as if on cue, the Wolf's Guard arrived in time and saved the day, basically. They also meet a member of the Scale Breakers, Mr. Satanael over here, a high elf divination wizard who, in one of his visions, learned that should any of the magical artifacts remain in the Temple of Mistra, it would not bode well for the future, as the Temple of Mistra is becoming more and more compromised, as different forces, not just outside of the temple but also within, threaten its safety. So Satan recommending to the Wolf's Guard that the magical items should be transported to different locations, and that is exactly what they are doing. The different mages of the Mistral Temple have split into groups, and we are following Wolf's Guard, of course, as they're heading to Astra's hometown of Althalj in Hadan, the Hadani province of Althalj. All right. So it has been a few days since you guys have scaled back down the Mistral Peak, and started traveling with with a wolf's den, and you've managed to get to know Satanael a little bit more, as well as Opal and Galea. It has been a few days, so I can imagine you're on your scale down the Mistral Peak. Every now and then when you would have to camp for the night, Fir'ual doing his whole ranger thing, and I don't know I don't know how that situation happened, but you guys now find yourselves in the desert, and what are you guys doing? Let's do a quick round of RP. You guys can maybe explain to me, what you guys might have shared to each other in the past few days, or if you want to tell me what spells what new spells you learned, or what new skills you acquired, whatever. We can do so now. Take it away.
Who's starting?
So Astra is talking to Kattiana, and then she says, Kattiana, I feel like I must remind you once again, though there may be hot springs in my hometown, it does not give you license to be naked all the time.
What's the point of hot
there are hot springs, though it's not for everywhere. You understand that you are a member of the Wolf Guard. You are just a regular assassin anymore. There are rules that need to be followed.
Hot springs remind me of the desert. Where it's really hot also in the desert. Should I?
Oh no. I'm gonna strip naked in the desert.
I feel I may need to research on some possible spells.
The desert is hot, guys. I'm so sorry. It's just I kept talking about a hot spring, so now, it's just getting really hot. Excuse me. And she fumbles around in her clothes.
I probably expected this to happen. And then, Astra sighs.
So, Katty's probably, half naked at this point, sulking around.
Astra looks at Satan and says, I apologize. This is quite normal for us at this point, though you may be a little uncomfortable at our companion's ways.
You know what's uncomfortable? Hot. That's uncomfortable. All these clothes are making just people hot. Off it goes.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
I just say that it's okay. I'm not too bothered by it. I also traveled with some unique people in my time, so this is pretty normal to me as well.
See? He's fine. We're all fine. Let's go, guys. What's the hold up?
So,
Is there anything?
No hold up, no.
So before Fir'ual, what do you call this, got into the room, he basically spent time in the roof deck meditating, and he realized that he has attuned to creatures of the Fae, and he has attuned to some spirits that are related to Tarin.
Excellent.
And when he gets into the helm, he goes near Satanael and he says, I would like to apologize for my behavior in the past days. You see, there is a reason why I treat high elves the way I do. You see, your queen and her behavior has really impacted my tribe. It was charged upon the high elves to watch and lead over our people. And when she left her responsibilities, it was during that time that the orcs rampaged through the forest, and we were not given any warning at all. And that is why my family, my tribe, my people were murdered, raped, ravaged, raided. And I hope you understand it takes me some time to actually trust your kind.
A lot first.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Yeah, so he processed that and listens very intently. He looks at Fir'ual and says, I see. I think that was very difficult for you to bring out. I appreciate that you shared. But I'm not our queen, or our former queen. However, as a high elf and seeing that you feel that way about how high elves should be acting, allow me to make sure that at least you are safe.
And then Fir'ual would say, I appreciate the gesture. And rest assured that I will try my best to understand that not all high elves are the same. And you might very well be one of the first that I trust And he will just nod and he will go towards Tarin.
Alrighty.
All right, so I was watching the commotion happening with Kattiana, and I went to get something from my bag, and I said, Kattiana, lucky for you, I have bathrobe sponsored by Gila. So, it's the comfiest.
But the clothes will make things hotter. It's already hot.
No,
It's a bathrobe.
We have this bathrobe. It's soft. It's fluffy.
Is it a see-through bathroom?
It's sheer. No, we're experimenting on a different material, so I'm giving you 2 versions to try out.
Is it like the Emperor's clothes or?
So speaking of which, so how's your town? How are your travels? Like, tell me more about your kingdom. Yeah. No ulterior motive so far.
What?
Harbit's asking Kattiana about her kingdom. Maybe, possibly, for market research? We don't know.
Why, do you plan to open a shop there? Like, are you trying to see if there is a possible market for your keyboard? What?
Yeah, and I want to ask about the business permits and the requirements.
Let me, I'm fully investigated in how things work there, so, let me look up just to how you can get your business permits and your BIR.
Yeah, so we and your
your city health check.
Yeah, we gotta find maybe sit by a table or lounge in one of the rooms. Kattiana, follow me. It's here, right? Yeah, tell me more. I'm gonna drag you.
Yeah,
here. Be chilling here.
No, like I don't want to talk about my home yet. Let's talk about the hue material of your bathrobe that you're trying to sell over.
Yeah, I ask you more about it. I'm doing a survey on you without you knowing.
It would be so much better if this was see-through. Just saying.
All right. Okay. Noted. How do you feel? How does it make you feel?
If it's see-through?
Do you like the count? The thread count?
Oh, it feels like silk, which is nice. But I don't know. It covers too many things up. That's all I'm saying.
All right. So that's so our kind of conversation continues in this room.
Cool.
No, but the whole time on the conversation, see Fir'ual and see how do you pronounce it? Satanael?
We call him Satan.
Nathan.
Oh, so Satan. Like, she's just glued to it. Like, she was just watching. Like, I don't know where she got the popcorn, but she was just eating on the side. Oh, it's so intense.
All right.
Astra will also walk up to Harubid. Where's Harubid?
We
In
moved.
the tea house.
Oh, you guys moved in the tea house. And then she's gonna say, Harubid, you know, I've already shared that my family is very known for their martial capabilities. They are accomplished fighters. And I must confess, I have not seen them in very many years, and usually I worry that they may try to test my skills again, and I have never been a true fighter. Could I ask you to possibly spar with me?
You know? Like the good old times. Yeah, let's do it.
That's right, like the good old times. I mean, you've always bested me in each and every time, but perhaps there's something I may have learned in our travels.
For you, Astra, I would spar with you. I will be your parent.
So as Astra laughs and she says, "Come, let us go to the dojo." The dojo? Training ground?
Yeah, the dojo.
So she'll go there with Harabid.
You know, I learned a few things. I think I've gotten more charismatic. We're talking and stuff. I'm like, oh, and then they told me I make horrible puns.
They are very endearing. And Astra will pick up. I'm guessing that there's like very simple training weapons inside the dojo.
Yeah.
So she'll pick up like a wooden hand axe.
Mm-hmm.
And then she will spin it around, and then she says, "I will not ask you to go gently on me."
I couldn't even if I wanted. They get a
You're not
wooden
good.
Astra is going to attack.
Okay, go. Roll.
My regular hand axe.
Yeah, just roll your regular hand axe. But we won't pay attention to the damage.
Yeah. Oh, I rolled a 19. Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
Astra kind of like spins it around, and then clearly she's picked up a thing or two since traveling with the Wolf Guard, and she kind of like lightly taps you on like the arm in a slashing motion.
Not bad. Okay.
Thank you.
Can I try countering?
Sure.
Yeah, go for
See
it.
if you can dodge this. Okay.
The big ass wooden sword.
Okay.
And it's like a nat 20. No?
Long sword.
Long sword. 10. Hey. There you go. It's perfect.
Astra easily hops out of the way of Harabid.
I'm gonna try again. That was for your mom.
Go.
I'm gonna try again. Long sword. No.
No, I have a father and 2 brothers if you'd like to keep trying.
Not mine if I do. I huff and I puff and I try to attack again.
I thought you were not going
What
gently.
can you get?
Oh, 19. There you go.
You just hit it.
Wow.
And you get me on the 3rd slash, and Astra puts down the axe. She's built up like a little bit of a sweat, and she kind of like laughs and she like taps Harabid on the shoulder and she says, "I'm glad to see that you have not lost your touch while running your very many businesses."
Third time's the charm.
And Astra says, "Come, let me make you some tea back at the tea house."
Okay, so like, can I point out that the whole time they're fighting, Kat is on
What do
the
you think
side,
of the
like,
word?
pretending not to move.
Seems so good.
Seems so good.
So we're walking around and talking about words.
I was creeping up as well. I was like, what's happening here?
Were you watching the fight?
No, Kathy is trying that move where she doesn't move, nobody sees her.
To be invisible.
Do we see her?
Kattiana, please make a stealth check with, I would say with disadvantage, but because you're wearing like one of the elven kind things, it's probably just a flat roll. So just roll a stealth check, please.
Yeah, how do I go ahead?
Exclamation mark C
Exclamation
space
C,
stealth.
stealth.
Okay.
And then let me check Astra's passive perception is 8. And then Harrowbit's is
Oh my god.
Mine is 18.
yeah. So like Astra, you notice immediately what
Sorry,
Kattiana's
what do I need
doing,
to
but
roll
Harrowbit
again?
cannot see her. Kattiana
Okay.
is unnoticeable.
Harrowbit's still asking me about catchphrases for marketing. Ligun. And these are all orcish phrases.
Great.
And Astra will look at Kattiana and just give her a wink.
I'm just there in like the robe that Harubid gave me. I'm just not moving.
Astra will look at Ur'zudel and says, Ur'zudel, you've missed our little training session. Unless you would like to practice as well.
See me? No.
Not really. I just wanted to go here because I heard loud noises from below, and then I wanted to show you something. I just learned this, and then I bring out like I put my hands on together, and then try to focus, and then
He's gonna fireball you guys.
look. Okay, wait. Is there a window in this area?
It's
Is
an
there a window?
open. It's an open area.
Okay, look outside. I casted my baby.
You baby.
What do you cast?
Here, I got you. I got you.
Meet my summon called Draco.
Astra looks at it. She says, "That's a very big baby."
It's a big
Of course, it's just gonna get bigger and bigger.
Someone finally got their drag on.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, meanwhile, oh yeah. So like, since while I'm here, it's okay. I didn't really talk to Wade about this. We were talking to the DM about this. But, like, I was considering getting like maybe maybe bi-weekly notes from a bird.
What? Oh, like updates
Harvey-
from your business.
Yeah,
my
Harvard
goodness.
wants
my
like
God.
pigeons or birds to give like reports.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, sure. One arrives around this time as well, and then they perch themselves onto like the railing of the dojo over here, and has like that little capsule like strapped onto their leg, and then yeah.
And I read the scroll. Yeah, I take it from the bird, and I read through it.
Yeah.
While,
It's a very the bird looks very like unhealthy. It arrives and then
no.
it's like squawk.
Drop dead.
Oh my god! Okay, so oh, you know what? With a flick of my finger, I give him a few of my heal-up skills. I lay my hands on it.
All right.
As the founder of heal-up.
There you go. So initially, like the bird looks like very like its feathers are all like riled up. It looks like it's out of breath and like really tired. With just like a poke from your finger, it turns into this like majestic looking like bird with like such proper poise. It's like little beak is like tilted up, and like its eyes are like very, like very posh and like very snobbish. It's like, yeah, like I just flew through the desert and it's nothing. Yes.
Yeah,
This.
exactly.
Oh my god.
Yes, another satisfied customer.
Excellent. All right.
We have not even left the wolf den.
Not yet. Speaking of leaving the wolves, then,
Oh no.
you hear from below, probably like Galea and Opal calling out to you guys. Fir'ual, you see this yourself as well. In the distance of this plain desert, and this is something you've been noticing more and more as you've traversed with the wolf's den, is there's been way more greenery than you've anticipated. You're in the desert, so like it's kind of like curious why there's a lot of greenery, and like and in the distance you see a singular figure. You see this in the distance. A hooded figure, covered in what seems to be like a violet robe that's like tattered and worn. They carry a staff. I'll share the full art here as well in the chat. It is this one. So Fir'ual, that is what you see. We do not see what Kattiana just shared. But there you go. What is this?
Do we all see this, or
As I think as soon as like the people from the helm start yelling at you guys at the dojo, you can look out into the distance from the dojo. It is an open area, and you can see it too.
so
Who sees it first?
Fir'ual.
Okay.
I tell everyone that I see this.
Go.
I call them.
so you're in the engine room, right?
Yeah, I'm tending to Tarin and my pets.
I'll head down and check out what's going on. Because maybe I know it.
I will also. Kathy hears the commotion and goes down too. But super proud that Haru did not see her.
Yeah. At this point, like all of you have seen this.
Yeah, Astra will go also.
Yep.
Kathy goes up to Fir'ual and goes like, "What is it? Well, who do you see?"
And I just point.
Point. And then so I will go near the front.
And then a few
Think
moments
I should-
after, as the wolf's den like continues moving forward, I need everyone to please make me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
As-
exclamation S na, no?
Yeah, exclamation S
Yeah.
space dex. As
Okay.
you feel the wolf's den kind of like halt to a complete stop and like almost like tilt over, so you guys are just like pushed forward, and like, you know, depending on your dexterity saving throw, some of you might fall or whatever, but it's not gonna be a lot of damage. Just
Oh no, I rolled it in chat. It's 17.
Okay.
that's fine. A lot of you rolled pretty well. So no one takes damage from this. It's fine. It would have been like really minimal anyway, like 1d6 of damage. But yeah, the wolf's den is put to a halt, and those of you who are at the helm now and looking, if you like move inch closer to the glass and look down, you guys start to see vines like that have erupted from the sand and
Oh no.
have like covered your wheels and the tracks of the wolf's den, and you guys seem to be stuck.
Oh no.
Astra will. Is Astra able to see the person up ahead?
Yep. You recognize who this is.
Astra is gonna mutter, that can't be. What on earth is he doing?
Mhm.
Who is it, Astra?
Astra, even though Astra is a silver dragonborn, she looks like she's in shock. Like if the color could drain from her face, it would have. And then she says, "I'm not entirely sure, but that looks like Basil Daruka. He was one of our temple's greatest healers, but he was also expelled. I have not heard from him since.
What's he doing in the middle of the desert?
I have no idea."
Well, whatever he's up to, it seems to be up to good.
And then
You're the one causing all of these vines to make us be stuck in.
and then as if like appearing from like a invisibility spell, some of them teleport into the scene. You guys start seeing these figures.
There's more of them.
They are Mistral mages from the Temple of Mistra. Some of them you've seen like when you were there during the raid. And some of them look unfamiliar to Astra and the other Mistral mages in the room, Galea and Opal. But those that they recognize, I don't know, it just fills everyone with like a sense of confusion, but also like confirms certain speculations regarding regarding how the Temple of Mistra was compromised.
Fir'ual looks at the mages in the room and asks, "Why are they attacking us for? Are they not your friends?"
You ask Galea and Opal, and Galea is the one who's like, yeah, it's quite if our speculations were true and there are mages within the Temple of Mistra that seek to destroy it from the inside, or and Galea seems to be like a little bit out of words, but even more so is Opal, which Opal has this like look as if she's seen a ghost, and this is because she also recognizes Basil Daruka.
Can I do an insight check on Opal?
Sure. Sure.
28.
What would you like to know? She's scared. She looks in shocked, disbelief, and but you rolled so well. Is there anything like more specific you would like to know?
I want to know if she knows or had an inkling that this was going to happen.
Not an inkling. She does not look like she knew that this was going to happen. She has this look that she was afraid that it might happen.
What do I make of that? Okay.
And just to ride on just to ride on the information the Fir'ual got from Opal. Astra, you remember that Basil was exiled from the Temple of Mistra because he used a forbidden form of magic to heal his allies and patients, which the High Mother Sabia prohibited him from doing. And when your best friend Opal fell sick to an unknown disease, and none of the clerics at the Temple of Mistra could help her, Basil decided to go against High Mother Sabia and heal Opal with the magic that was so-called forbidden.
Astra is going to look around and she says, Basil was not just any healer. He was one of our greatest, but he was expelled and exiled because he was found practicing forbidden magic. He learned how to transfer life forces from one organism to another. The High Mother warned him that this was a dark path and he forbade him, but when Opal was dying of an unknown illness, something even our clerics could not heal, Basil went against High Mother's instructions and healed her with his dark magic and was quickly expelled. I'm afraid that we may need to prepare for battle, my friends. He does not seem like he comes in peace.
He does not.
So he's here for her?
I cannot say for certain. Astra will walk up to Opal and hold her hand and says, have you heard anything of Basil's activities since he left the temple?
You hold her hand and she wakes up from her shock. And then in a stuttered voice, she responds, no, the last time I saw him was the day he was expelled. We have not communicated at all. I was afraid that he had died or
Telling the truth.
what?
Is Opal telling the truth?
She's telling the
You
truth.
have insight.
Fir'ual, no, Fir'ual's got like a whole read on her. she's telling the
Okay.
truth.
Okay.
Opal asks Astra, if he is truly with this I don't know what we call them, traitors or defectors.
Abominations.
What are you going to do?
What High Mother has instructed, we will need to take them captive.
And then Opal looks around at the rest of the Wolf's Guard. Everyone seems to be preparing for battle. And Opal says, please, before a fight breaks out, let me try to talk to him. And Astra, you remember that Basil and Opal had a very close relationship. They tried to they were discreet about it, but you know Opal's your best friend, and she tells you almost everything, and they were to a point like lovers. And this is also why Basil really went against High Mother's wishes, because he wanted to save his love.
Got it. Astra will squeeze Opal's hand and says, please very careful. I understand that you still hold him near heart. However, he has been gone a long time, and we do not know what he is capable of. I shall be right behind you.
All right. So do you guys leave the wolf's den?
Yeah, Astra will absolutely have her axe and like her shield up.
Cool.
Would I be on the wolf's den, like, and have a vantage point? Because you know how I fight already.
Yeah. What are the range of your spells? Like, can they reach
Oh,
if?
there's quite a lot. Slate Storm is 150. A banishment's not gonna reach though, actually. So maybe I will go fine. I'll head down with everyone.
Cool. All right. You guys can. I'll mark on the map where you guys can hang out. Just don't go past like this line, like that line. So you guys can put yourselves anywhere there. Let me move this note of the engine room.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I showed them Draco before this thing.
Yeah, it lasts 1 minute, no? Or what? How long does it last?
I'm not sure.
It's okay. You can.
Wait,
Yeah,
I have
you
to-
can. You can have Draco at the start of the fight. If a fight
Okay,
ensues.
yay, thank you.
Yep. All good. You guys start coming down, and like the mages are like moving their hands around, like casting spells, but they're not like directed at you. They're kind of also teleporting other allies, so appearing behind them as well.
What?
Yes, sir. Appearing let me adjust everyone's their positions, okay, because they're not in the grid. Let me put
Wait.
them.
There's something wrong with my Draco. It's just a black space. Is it? I don't know what's happening.
You're just not seeing it, but we see it.
Oh really? Okay, it's fine then.
Ah, really? The square?
No.
We can see it. We can see it. We can.
I'll try
see
to
Draco.
refresh it for me. I refreshed it.
Okay. So they teleport some other allies, and these are what you see behind them. The same raiders, but just them. There are these two raiders, and like holding these large bear wolves in chains, and they're like snarling and growling behind.
Holy
And
crap.
after having them teleport into this area, they stop and they're waiting. And then Opal will be there. Astra, you're down there too, yeah? Everyone's down there.
So we're seeing all of them now.
You're seeing all of them now. And Opal like begins.
BRB, guys, 1 second.
Okay.
Fir'ual tells Tarin, "Oh look, Tarin, more of your friends to play with."
At this point, if you guys want to like precast any buffs and like summons, you may. So that we don't have to, we can skip all of those things in the beginning.
I want to summon Tearfang.
Sure.
Tearfang, where are you at? My sword.
I turned it on and off because I think there's something wrong with my owlbear.
I'm going to summon my two direwolves.
Astra's gonna okay. If ever summon everything, I'm gonna summon my spiritual weapon.
Sure.
Tarin, do your
Um,
thing.
I got the wolves. Hang on. I don't have a token for Tear Fang. Do you have a token for that Harubid?
No, I just grabbed one from.
Okay.
How do I update again? G update, right?
I should probably. But it's yeah, don't worry about it.
I think exclamation mark
sword.
update lang.
I can tell.
Hang on, I got your wolves. There's the black one, there's the white one. For Astra, I also don't have a token for your spiritual weapon. Send me.
It's okay.
Oh, it's there, no, dude. It's
I
there.
put like a throwaway one.
Okay.
I'll make one.
Yeah, or you guys can send me like a photo,
Yeah.
and then I'll make the tokens. But there you go. There you go. Okay, cast all your buffs and whatever. As Opal approaches, Astra, you can be by Opal's side if you like. But the rest of you,
Yeah,
please stay behind the
Astra-
line.
Astra's gonna be here long.
Okay. Opal's gonna like move in even further, deeper. Like maybe around there.
Oh my gosh, girl, what are you doing?
And then she says,
A page
Opal
anymore.
says-
Oh my god.
Basil? Is that you? And then Basil, Astra, and the rest of you you guys can see this. He looks like he's in a constant state of like aging backwards and forwards. So although the photo only shows that he's like old with a white beard, it looks like it's always like phasing from a little bit younger to like back to the old. So the white beard shifts from white to gray to black, and then back to gray, then back to white. His skin becomes like the wrinkles smoothen out, and then they droop down again. And then his eyes are this like glowing green, and his arms, if you see the art, are seem to be like covered in bark, right? And you guys can see that when his face and beard ages, the bark seems to grow like more complete and like denser. And then when his face goes back like to be younger again, the bark slowly goes away, and like so this is how, you know, his life essence, he freely is able to like move back and forth to infuse the bark and like plant life and vegetation over him, and then bring the essence back from the bark into his own like youth and self. So that's what he's able to do. Do you see Brad Pitt? Basil looks up at Opal, and then he says, "Opal, my love." And then he reaches out. "Join me. Be by my side." And his voice isn't always this way. Like you hear like, I guess, two voices, like a normal sounding voice and then a distorted voice overlaid on top each other, right? And then Opal responds, Of course, my love, I want to be with you, but not like this. Not if you are about to hurt my friends and the temple. Where have you been? What have you done? Look at yourself. And then Basil says, Friends. The ones who casted me out, you call your friends? And at this point, the werewolves at the back are like growling, snarling, and the mages here are like readying their their arcane foci and hands to like begin casting spells. And then Basil says again, Join me or step aside.
Astra will step forward.
Okay.
And she will say, Opal has already refused your offer. Your ridiculous offer.
Okay, and then Basil will then plant his staff onto the desert ground, onto the desert sand. And then he'll say, Very well. And then he slams his staff onto the ground. And then the vines... okay, this is for cinematic purposes, whatever. Mages, please don't try to counterspell. I mean, you could, but then like the other mages here will just counterspell your counterspell. But the vines that were like that were keeping Wulf's den in place kind of like sink back down into the sand, and they kind of wither away and start looking dead. And then the staff and arms of Basil start glowing green and like violent purple, and then his beard and skin, turns like an even brighter white, and then his skin gets like even more wrinkly, and he raises his staff and does a quick spin to turn around to face the werewolves and the raiders in the back as he casts a spell on them, and he shouts, Life turns to death as all wither in time, but essence gifts creation, as he turns back around to face you. And I shall show you mine. As the werewolves start whimpering and writhing in pain as their life essence is drained from them, and the vines emerge from the sand and the ground, engulfing them, and the raiders are shouting, "Ah!" as replacing them in this form, you guys see this now. You see, Let me move.
Oh no, where are the wolfies?
They are gone.
How many left first?
Yep, that's what happened.
You see a happy sweet bunny rabbit?
Oh, you see this.
The fuck is that? That's not.
Hydra?
Hydra?
Yes, we will call it a Hydravine. Animated Hydravine.
Spider vibes.
Muna ang pinaka-evolution ni Bulbasaur.
Can Zero shop something?
Oh, Rafi, I'm sorry if this triggers. Fir'ual, what?
What?
Zero shop. This is a desecration of a natural order.
There you go. Rafi, I'm sorry if it. Okay. It doesn't trigger your phobia or anything. Yeah, imagine it's a dragon. It's not. It's one creature. It has one body. All right. And with that, I think Opal will, decide to like run back a little bit. Astra, you can also run back if you like.
Girl.
How far back do you wanna do you wanna go back?
Open Astra.
Yeah, I'm running back and basically dragging Opal back with me, like, girl, get back. I'll be here.
Okay, cool.
Like, in front of Opal.
Okay, cool. But Opal looks to be ready to fight as well. Galea is like also ready. She's got her sword out and like she's casting spells and everything. But now is the time for everyone to roll initiative. Hang on. Okay, so I do exclamation mark in it begin. And then everyone does exclamation mark in it space join.
If you have advantage on initiative rolls, I don't know if anyone does, you can type ADV at the end too.
Yeah, in it space join space ADV if you have advantage.
Wait, exclamation point in it, space join.
Yes, yep.
Okay.
Wow. Oh, wow. Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, AFK real quick.
Sure. Yeah, okay, water break.
Tea break, guys, tea break.
Haru. Bid.
Great cinematic!
Thanks. Kattiana. That's that. His voice. Oh my! I regret his voice because it's tough.
It hurts your throat, man. Man, Tarin's sad now because he can't play with those bears.
I mean, he needed the life force from somewhere.
Yeah, or
for this big summon. Why can't I? 16. Ur'zudel. 12.
Dude, even in this party, I'm last. Rough, it continues on, dude.
Are you last? I'm 10, Bria.
Yeah, I rolled 7.
Yikes.
Is that everyone? Harubid, Kattiana, Ur'zudel, Fir'ual, Astra. Yep. Okay. So, Ur'zudel and Fir'ual are halfway. So these are the baddies. We'll do Hydra and Basil there, and then we'll do.
Hey, Lumi doesn't fight, no?
Cinematic.
No, just
Yeah, they'll be like in a cinematic fight. So you guys can actually no, these guys will be like pretty involved. So because I don't want to be like doing initiative for like Galea and Opal. So they're gonna take their turns like at the end of everyone, and there's like a whole cinematic fight with that involves the NPCs, right? And like Lumi as well. Lumi, and then so let me actually move them. Galea and Opal can be like having their own fight over here. You guys can ignore these two mages.
which ones?
I'll mark them.
Okay.
One on the left.
I'll mark them
One second.
with...
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Why?
mark them.
Why? Are they also practicing their stealth?
They're gonna they're gonna fight these ones. Like the NPCs are gonna fight them. And so you guys just have to deal with these four mages, the Hydrovine, and Basil.
How the heck do we kill that thing, man?
How indeed? Ah, all right.
I
It's a
don't think
plan to
banishment
burn
will
it.
work this time around.
Burn it.
All right. And before the fight begins, after the Hydrovine is being summoned here, it it roars, and I'm not gonna roar, and then it like rushes into the middle here,
What
and
the?
Nah. Oh no,
and
I'm sorry.
yeah, okay, I'm gonna take my own pee break.
Okay.
I'll be ready.
Ah, so nervous.
He's so close. He's so close.
So close. So close. So close.
Stick your hand out. Maybe it'll smell you and become your friend.
Maybe one of the heads, and then the other four.
What kind of move? What kind of
You
move
know,
is
like-
that, Moana?
Like getting, a dog. Let it smell your hand.
It is the heart of the city.
Maybe it will think of you as a friend instead of the enemy.
Views me as the alpha. Joke.
I feel scared to whoosh, guys. Can I just pew for now?
Can you? You're just gonna literally run back into the wolf's den and pew from there?
Astra, you put some clothes on, right? Are you still
No, she's still. I think she's still like. I think she's in her armor because I think she's like light armor. Raman tingali si ate. No? Studded leather bikini. Like she's rocking Red Sonja.
Yes, I am not costume for whoosh.
I only have costume for pew.
I'm costume for pew. So I repeat for today.
Okay, I got. I have peed. I've got my snacks. I'm ready for a show.
Oh no, snap! Okay.
Go get your snacks if you want snacks.
I already ate all my snacks.
Wait, what?
I ate all my snacks.
Okay, so just to inform you guys, this creature has like legendary actions and a different fight mechanic, or like an additional fight mechanic. All right.
Okay.
Oh dear.
So custom stat block and everything. I'm excited, man.
Yes, guys.
Sheesh. Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
When do the other mages go? The ones that aren't part of the cinematic. Ah, you're right. You are right. I will. Let's put them.
Every other? You wanna do every other?
No, I don't wanna puli. So let's actually do.
I'm running getting stacks.
Okay, Basil as the very last. We'll do Hydra and mages, and then the cinematic, and then Basil will go the very last.
Okay. Oh my god, I think something's evil is gonna happen.
evil. Ah, sheesh. Okay. Are we ready?
Let's do this.
I'm so
And-
nervous. I feel like I need to chew on something.
Wait, by cinematic we can't hurt them, right? That's the point of cinematic.
These ones? I'm saying that if you spend actions on them, you will kind of be wasting your turn because they're not gonna be involved in the fight. They're just gonna be fighting
know.
each other. and
Okay, I get it.
Yeah,
It's
so
a
it's-
waste of an action.
yeah, might as well use your resources on the ones that are like you guys are focused on. And with that, let us begin this battle with Harubid first, Kattiana on deck. Begin.
Let's go.
I'm so
So what are you going
scared.
to do?
Oh, where's Harubid?
Sorry
Oh,
for
getting
you,
snacks?
Harubid.
Hey, is Harubid getting snacks?
It's too stressful. She needs food.
I need to snack because I'm stressed.
I just got done eating a burger.
Okay, let's start with Kattiana. You go first, and then we'll do Harubid when she gets back.
Okay. Okay.
Pew, pew. Oh, I'm here.
Okay, go. Harubid, go.
Go, Haru.
Alright. So, yes. So first, I assessed the intensity of this hydromine by sending Tearfang to check.
Okay.
Wait, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Can Kathy hide
Okay, hang on.
the animals?
Hang on. I'll answer your question later. Yes, please roll
I think it's
Harubid.
It didn't work. How do I attack using spiritual weapon again?
So you check your spiritual weapon stats, right? And it is
1d8 plus 1.
no
just
plus
kinda
5
roll them.
first.
Oh yeah, plus 5, yeah.
So D20
So-
plus 5. In the future, you can make like a custom thing on your. Yeah, 24
Ooh,
will hit.
24.
24 will hit, and then you can just roll the damage of
Okay.
Tearfang.
Yeah, your Tearfang attacks better than you right now.
Whoa, them's fighting words.
1d8 plus 1. Go.
5.
Nice.
5
Any
damage
is good
taken.
damage.
Yep. Believe that. Alright, what else you doing?
And, inspired by Tearfang's
That's your
success.
bonus action.
Oh. They don't call me tank for nothing.
Right?
Uh,
17. Let me check. Will hit.
Oh.
13 damage.
13 damage. And then I do a I'm gonna smite.
Smite.
I'm sorry, it's been a while since I smote.
Smote.
How does one smite?
8, right?
Level. Oops.
Oh, there you go.
What this one?
Yeah, that's it.
14.
So plus 1? What?
14.
Yeah.
Sure. Great turn.
Alright.
14 plus 18 is
I think I have one more attack.
Yeah, you have an extra
extra
attack.
attack. Go for it.
So that's when you gain. I gain it again.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice. Full damage.
That's your battle phase and your attack. Too soon.
So, definitely.
Then I do
Smite again.
Wait, 30. No, I can't do it right now. But I will do a smite. I will smite which spell slot was that? That was the spell slot 1. I will do it again. Spell slot 1.
Oh, sorry, excuse me. So sorry. Super today. Hello?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Wow.
Sorry.
59 damage total.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay. That's everything, Haru?
Yeah.
All right.
Fear Fang.
Great. Fight begins as a Hydra Vine makes its way towards the group. Tearfang comes in, slash, Harubid charging in with the long sword. With 2 swings, 59 damage total. All in front of your eyes, Astra. You thought you were gonna take this hit immediately, but Harubid's there.
Yeah,
All right.
my girl.
Kattiana, you're up. Ur'zudel on deck.
Oh, I got one now. I got it. Okay.
Kattiana, your question is, can you hide? It's the desert
Yes, animal.
behind animals. Let me DMs. I vaguely remember that it's possible to hide behind larger creatures, but is that like all rogues or just
I think
that the
I think if
general
you roll
rules-
high enough,
I think the
it's
general
okay.
rules is you can take a hide action as long as you're in full cover. Would she be in full cover behind
Hello.
anything?
Yeah, would the monster fully cover her? Is it big enough to fully cover her? Because then I'd say yeah.
okay?
Target has half cover if an obstacle blocks at least half of its body.
Ah.
Ako man si Tarin, di ba?
I would allow it. There are
them.
like 4 fucking
At least half, yeah. So half cover.
yeah, they're like four large creatures, but so sure you can hide, but you have to be like you know, somewhere here, tupad ni, you know, this line, the row where Ur'zudel is.
Oh, okay. And I cannot shoot if they're in front of me, di ba? I have to be.
No, you can.
Be in range.
Oh, so no,
Okay.
so you can do something like, for example, you move here, and then you hide, and then with the rest of your movement you peek out like here, and then you pew 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 whatever, and then you go back here somewhere to hide with whatever remaining movement you have. Right?
I don't think I have enough movement. I don't think I can hide. But anyway, see lang. At least I know I can hide behind these guys. So,
Yeah.
1, 2, sana. Ready. Right. And then I will hit this guy. Can you see it? Oh, wait, no, I can't see it.
Right click.
The right click.
Yeah, long press right click and just the
You see
Hydra.
Yeah, it's the mage
Ah,
right in front of Kila.
This one.
this one.
This one.
Yeah, that one.
The mob one.
Okay, go.
Yeah.
Shoot.
So that's with advantage, diba? Because he hasn't. It's a first attack.
Yeah, because he hasn't attacked you.
Yeah.
You're attacking before him.
Yeah, you didn't hide, no? So, yeah,
Yeah.
because you're
Didn't hide.
assassin, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it, go for it. So exclamation mark A, is it a short bow? Short bow space ADV.
Yeah. Short bow.
Go do it.
A short bow ADV.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Copy there. Ooh.
Nice. 8 damage received.
Yeah, sneak.
Sneak attack.
Oh shit.
Right, sneak, diba?
Next.
Yeah. Ooh, nice.
Sheesh.
And then,
8, 16, 24.
sa link ko on Wayne kaning sneak attack na damage na 5d6 at
That's
ninth
it.
level.
Muna na siya.
That's
Amo na na.
one.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright. Okay, and then I still have movement, right?
Do you have extra attack? No. Rogues don't have koan.
They only have one.
Yeah, it's one thing
Yeah,
that
but I
that
have-
hits hard.
But I can have an extra move, diba? I
You can bonus action hide behind Tor.
Yes, I'll do that.
Go.
Pwede ba? Diba?
You have 10 feet of movement left.
No, di ko abot.
You can reach here. Yeah, there. And then you hide there.
Merong koto.
Hide.
Here?
Yeah. They don't have line of sight of you. Even this guy that's all the way over there. Go hide. Exclamation mark C.
Can I stay here?
You cannot reach there.
Is that okay?
Dirira ka.
Here.
Uh-huh.
There. Okay. Okay, I'm done!
Exclamation mark C space stealth space ADV. Yep, correct. Alright, Ur'zudel, you're up.
Sorry.
Okay, so I will start with myself first before I move my dragon. So I will.
And then Darawin.
Yeah, I will cast. Let me give me 1 second. Let me I will meta magic, and I think it will hit Mind Sliver on the one to the rightmost, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So Mind Sliver on that one. Let me cast it on the thingy. Mind Sliver. So I reached level yeah, this one. 7. So does he please make a intelligence saving throw?
Uh-huh. Intelligence saving throw. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Ba-da-dum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Intelligence saving throw is +6. 25.
Yikes.
Wait, plus wait, I will do a lucky feat. Can I use that? And then is it okay if he rolls again, right?
Is that how Lucky Feet works?
I think so.
Is it not your own
Wait,
rolls?
it says I don't get it. It
Let
says
me-
here, you have 3 luck points. Whenever you make an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, you can spend 1 throw. It's for you. You can choose
Yeah,
to
it's
spend
for your-
luck points after you roll. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so can I use silvery barbs instead? No, it doesn't work, right?
Silvery barb, because you casted a spell,
Reaction.
right? What did you cast first?
Yeah, it's a Mind Sliver.
Mind Sliver is Mind Sliver is a
Silvery
cantrip,
Barbs is the
and then Silvery Barbs is a
first level.
first level
No,
reaction.
this is first
Yeah.
yeah, it's first level reaction.
You can, yeah.
Yeah, but I have a question. If I use reaction, I can make an action, or is it I can still make an action, right? After
Your
that?
action was silvery. Your Silvery Barbs.
Oh no, I will not use that instead. Okay, I'll just let it go. If it doesn't, if it will not hit, right? If it
I
didn't
mean,
succeed.
yeah, your action was casting a cantrip. Mind Sliver.
So fine, it's fine. Then it didn't work on that, right? So no damage is done, right?
Yep.
Okay.
wait,
so
is it-
I will.
Mind Sliver doesn't have like half damage if wala.
No,
wala.
the target must succeed lang, and then it will take the
Okay.
damage, and then yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's gone. That's not working, and then I will cast my fireball.
You use your
I
action
think that was
to
already action already to
Uh-huh.
cast.
Mind
No,
Sliver.
no. My silver is a cantrip. I use meta magic to so I can use my cantrip as a extra attack.
Oh, you're
Quicken
doing
spell?
quickening spell.
Quickening.
Quicken spell?
Quicken spell, yes. So that was my extra, and then I will use my
Your main action to cast
my
Fireball.
main action is fireball, yes.
Do it. What level?
Level 4.
Level 4. Where?
Hey, guns.
There. Do
Bum.
you see it if I roll in the beyond? Do you see it in? Oh, that's cool. I rolled it in beyond, so the circle is how big again? It's
Is 150 feet, 20 by 20 feet.
yeah. No, the range is 150 feet, but the area of effect
foot.
is 20
20 foot radius.
radius. So
Radius.
that's 40 feet diameter.
Yes, sir.
So the circle is 40 feet. That I can like 1, 2, 3. This one. 15 here. There.
As you are casting the spell, Basil looks to one of the mages. It's like giving them a signal. And the mage over here uses a reaction to cast counterspell. They don't know that you're casting it at 4th level, so they have to make a save if it works, if I'm not mistaken. Because counterspell starts at 3rd level.
3rd, yeah.
If
You know
it
what?
is,
I don't want Ur'zudel to have a bad time, so I will counterspell that counterspell.
you'll counterspell that counterspell.
Yes! Woo!
You guys do that, and then Basil really seems like he doesn't want this fireball to go off, so he signals another mage,
Oh, here we go.
this one over here,
Horse.
to counterspell Satan's counterspell to the mage's counterspell to Ur'zudel's fireball. All right. So, but the second counterspell just immediately removes Satan's counterspell, right? Because it's a 3rd
Yeah,
level.
I casted it at 3rd level, so it dies. Pew.
Great. So you guys see like Ur'zudel is like, casting his spell, about to like fling it outward, and as he's about to fling it outward, this mage over here is like muttering, throwing out a beam of energy that's about to like hit Ur'zudel's casting, and then Satan is like casting his own like beam of energy to like counter that, but then 4th mage is like nope, so it's just like no. But
I can't react anymore right now.
yeah,
No
those
more
two
now.
those two cannot react anymore. Let's see if the first instance of counterspell actually works. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. So 14, DC is 14, right? If comfortable, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. So the mage has to make a spellcasting ability check, which is his int is +6.
Oh no.
So they need to roll an 8, at least an 8. Okay, let's see.
Is it really it's 14? That's the amount they need to beat, not 17.
It's 14 because fireball you cast at 4th level. DC is 10 plus 4, the level.
Oh really? DC is 10. DC is 10. Okay.
Yes, I'm right, Linc?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's 10 plus the spell level, which is 4,
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
So, yeah, you
The
only read
mage
the
rolled
roll.
a 13 plus 6
Oh,
is
that's high.
is able to counter it. So all these spells are suddenly being flung at each other, and with that, the fireball does not go off. Ur'zudel, as you fling your hand out to cast the spell, all that comes out is a little fizz, and no explosion happens. But
I said,
these guys
but my-
have no reaction, so I'll just do no reek. Satan
And
also
then-
has no reaction.
and then Draco looked at me and then saw my disappointment and frustration and then got fired up and made his move. So it can make 60 feet movement, right?
Draco's
Fly?
whole actions and whatever is like he has his own turn, or it's not like
same-
spiritual
same
weapon
turn
where
as
you
my-
use a bonus
No.
action. Okay.
No, it's his own roll.
Sure.
Own initiative. So yeah, so one. Wait, how do I move this? Like I want to move it here if it's possible. This area. Wait, why is it circle? Is it possible to go in this area?
Yeah.
And then I will do a okay. Okay, so I do a multi attack. I can do 3 attacks, 2 runs, and 1 breathe action.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll using the thing C here. So first rend. 9.
9 to hit.
No, 9. Let's
Use your
read it
to hit
proper.
first. Your attack.
Wait. To hit is
20
Wow.
plus. Ren, 20. Your spell attack modifier to
Uh,
hit.
attack
Spell attack
modifier.
modifier is plus 10. So it's 20 plus 10.
how do I roll that again?
R
RD20 plus 10.
Yeah.
I roll 1d20 10. Okay.
or if you're on your character sheet, I wonder if you can just click. No, you can't.
Yeah.
You just press the plus 10 sa firebolt to make it easier for you. But we'll ignore the damage from firebolt because it's still plus 10.
Okay. Firebolt, right? Firebolt.
Uh-huh. Natural 20 critical.
Oh my god.
Ridiculous. Okay, so that is double their rend damage. Rend is 1d6 plus 4 plus 1d6 plus 4 plus your spell's level. What? The spell.
Plus 9 in total, because it's a 5th level spell, I think. Yeah, that's
Ah.
how that math works.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 9. Is it double that? That's 18, right?
No, you just roll double dice. You roll 2d6 instead of 1d6. So
Oh, okay.
we'll
Can I
keep
just-
your
can I
initial
just roll a-
1d6, which was
Okay.
5. Just roll another 1d6. Oh, you rolled. That's okay.
Not yet. 4.
4 plus
Oh.
5 is 9 plus 9 is 18 damage with rend.
Okay, that was the first rend, okay? So the second rend, I need to do another fireball, right?
Second rend, multi attack. The dragon makes a number of rend. Oh wow, yeah, go.
22. Oh no. No. Oh yeah, 12 plus 10,
Correct.
22.
So roll damage. 1d6 plus 5. 1d6. Where do you click that on your character sheet?
1d6 plus 9.
Yeah, I'll just roll it here in this
Ah, okay.
rend here.
Bum bum.
6.
Bum, bum, bum.
Plus 5 na siya.
So 2 plus 9 is
11.
11. Okay, so 18 plus 11, 29.
29.
And then you have the breath weapon.
Yeah, the breath, yes.
Okay,
So this one is okay. Wait a minute.
30-foot
I'll,
cone, that's huge.
yeah, 30-foot
Jeez.
cone.
I'll draw that for you. Hang on. Don't do anything. 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Probably like that. You want it to be like that, no?
Yes.
Sure. No, breath weapon can't be counterspelled. Okay, roll whatever.
That- I
They
already
all
rolled.
have to make dex saves, my dude. DC,
Okay.
whatever is Ur'zudel's DC. 16 at
Dex
this
save. 1, 2, 3 mages will do dex save. It's just plus 2.
point. DJ, what's
1,
your DC?
2, 3. 3, 19, and 14. His save DC is 17.
Oh wow,
So-
that's even better.
Just the second this guy, the bald guy, makes it. And
So
then
it's a deck save, right?
the Hydra has plus 0, ridiculous. 11, he fails. And then Basil. What? Basil. How much damage is it?
9, just 9.
Yeah, just nice.
Oh. Basil's gonna take it.
Though.
He'll take it. Okay. So 9 damage total to them. Half damage if they succeed.
I don't know. I think it's half damage.
A creature takes
Yeah,
2d6
it
of the
says
type of
so on
the
the spell.
Half,
Yeah.
as much
Or
half damage on successful one.
Yeah,
Half
half damage on a
damage.
successful one.
Okay.
And I end my turn. Whew.
Okay. 9 damage. The bald guy receives half is 4, so 28. And then 29. Has this been updated,
38.
Link? Or 29 pa na? 29 pa na, no? So
Oh, and then
38.
Did he fail?
He failed, this guy.
Ah, 38.
The
38.
Hydra takes double damage.
Oh yeah.
They are
Ooh, someone doesn't like
Yes,
Fire.
I don't like fire.
fire. Hala ka dyan. We have a pyromaniac.
so
And
you
then my
guys
eyes-
I am happy
Oh.
about that.
you guys can see why he did not want the fireball to go off.
Got it.
Mo di ay, counter.
You will be happy with my bow.
That's true.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm done.
That is the end of your turn. It is now the Hydra Vines' turn.
Hala ka!
Okay.
Oh no. Harubid, it's time to get slapped.
Hala ka! Rubin!
Rubin!
Okay. Hang on. Let me review my notes.
No, review! Hello?
It's Haru.
The Hydra Vine has 6 heads.
Oh shit.
What the heck?
Oh no, so 6 attacks!
They don't call you tongue for nothing. Is this the end of Harubid? Will she ever
No.
finish her business empire?
Ay, okay, mo expand pa ba
Will
sa
she
kingdom?
come back to her love?
I want to know who her love is.
Oh,
It's in the works.
okay.
Her love is a cat.
So that is 6 bite attacks.
6 bite attacks?
Oh snap!
6 bite
Eee.
attacks.
Show me.
5. Hang on. I forgot another thing, but it's okay. That was my fault. So, Harubid, earlier when you were striking and slashing at the Hydra,
Yeah.
when you dealt damage to it, you noticed that after slashing it, it sprays like an acid on you, and then because
Oh,
no, because I forgot about it in the first instance,
I dodged.
you don't get anything, but
I dodged Viper.
now because of that first instance, maybe you were able to react to it, you weren't able to take damage, but now you know that when the Hydra takes damage, at least from, in your instance it was from your sword, which dealt slashing damage, the damage splashes back onto you.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay. Oh, not the full damage. You would have had to take 2d8 acid damage. But I forgot about that earlier, so we're not gonna retcon that. But now it's gonna take its six
Break.
attacks. It has 15-foot reach, so it's also going to be able to attack Astra. So I will roll for each of you. I'll roll. I'll roll.
DM?
Yes.
So I have a cloak of displacement, so it looks like there are 2 Astras on the field.
Okay. All of them have to be disadvantaged, right?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. So I will roll 6d2. So this is just to know which who between Harubid and Astra gets attacked more. So if it's a 1, it's Haru. If it's a 2, it's Astra. So 62. So that is 5 to Harubid and just 1 to Astra. Okay?
Oh.
Well.
So we're doing 5 to Harubid first.
Angie.
5 to Harubid first. This is plus 10.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He rolled 2 nat ones, and then one 13, and then 2 were 20, and the 2 were 20 and 22.
Oh no!
So Harubid, you take 11 plus 15 is 26 damage.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Astra, you take 1 bite with disadvantage, so that's 2 rolls. You needed that advantage because you rolled a nat 20, but the other one was
Yikes.
12, so that misses you.
Thank the Lord.
So that is its multi-attack, and now it has a special. Mechanic. It is going to reel its heads back as if about to strike, and it's gonna keep its facing in front of you guys, and it's gonna remain there for you guys don't know how long, but its heads are reeled back like as if to strike. When
Like when snakes.
I didn't want to say it because Rafi is in the
Oh, I'm sorry, Rafi.
but yeah, well, when they are about to strike, they reel back, and so that's what's happening. And I'm just gonna draw this thing, and you guys can ignore that if you like, but yeah, it ends its turn rearing its heads back.
How much total damage do I get again?
26.
26.
Okay. Noted.
I'll put that on your token as well. All right, it is the mage's turns. Shit, man. Okay, this guy's gonna deal with Draco because you know it's the one closest to him. It is going to. Shit, man, so close. Draco, so close. That's ridiculous, really. It's gonna bonus action Misty Step. To about, I guess 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. About there. Boom. Teleport. Whoosh, Misty Step. The bonus action, and then it's gonna cast a cantrip. The only cantrip it has is Firebolt. To Draco. Plus 6. 21 to hit. 1d10 fire damage. Draco should be resistant to this, no? 5 damage. Hello? Ur'zudel, you're muted,
Yeah.
huh? Okay.
Yeah. It's a resistance to fire.
So 5 halved is 2 damage. 2 damage only.
Yeah, the dumbass.
That was bonus action and action. Okay, this mage is an Eldritch Knight. He is going to run towards Draco. Ah! And with his weapon, brandish his weapon to slash, doing Booming
Okay.
Blade.
So are you gonna try to attack?
Attack Draco, yep. 19 to
Okay, so-
hit.
14 plus the level of the spell. That's the armor class.
So it
So what
hits
level
because that's
is
plus level 5, 19.
Yeah.
So it just hits.
Oh.
You take Booming Blade is an extra 2d8 plus.
Can I lucky feat that? No, right?
Nope. No siree.
Oh, only to you, right? Only to you, right? The
Yourself,
lucky
your
lucky-
own stuff.
Okay.
11 damage.
Here and out.
And if Draco moves, Draco will receive extra damage. So as this guy slashes Draco, you see Draco being coated in this like lightning energy, and it seems to keep him in place. If he does move, he will receive more damage.
Like move in direction or move like attack.
Move in direction. It can
Direction.
attack in place. It's fine. Right. This mage recovers the reaction. Oh great, cool. And then they what the fuck are they gonna do? They're gonna cast fireball in this big pile of animals over there. Fire,
Oh,
fire,
no.
fireball.
Is Katty behind the animals? Hala ka dyan!
20-foot radius. Okay.
I don't know if I get hit. I'm
This
near
is
Thor.
at 3rd level. Let me draw the circle for you guys. 40
Hala
foot.
ka die!
Can I
Katty,
react?
you need some more!
You wanna counterspell that?
Wait. Can I wait. Does it do I get hit or no?
We'll see. 5, 10,
You know what I
15,
realized?
20. You will get hit.
It's really
This
way
is
in the
for-
desert or walay kahoy.
No, it's just because of Astra's setting, okay? It's Astra's arc. We are in the
It's
desert.
running away in the desert where there are no trees.
No,
he
just
really shaped his world building to make sure na.
Okay, can I counterspell that?
you may counterspell that. Will
Ala, do
the,
I get hit, Wayne? Oh my gosh, I get hit.
you will get hit if the counterspell doesn't go through.
But,
These other mages.
ready your revivifies.
Diba no react?
Mine na lang this too.
These mages? No, they regain their action because it's their turn. This one was the one who casted it. But the one who will be casting the counter spell is is this mage over here. So she's gonna counter spell also. No react. Any answers, Satan?
I have no reaction because I counter spelled a while ago.
You haven't had your
do
turn
anything.
yet.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Ur'zudel, you try to block this fireball, but another
Wait, let me
mage
cast it, so
counter
it will be-
spells.
let me cast it, okay, so that it will be casted out on my
So what?
count as a spell slot.
Okay. Thank you.
So that will be fair.
Thank you. Oh, it's okay. But there you go. So everyone there needs to make. Oh shit!
Next save, right?
I feel sorry for Lies and Lock-in.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh no!
Oh my god. You know what?
Wait.
Like suddenly the wind picks up and blows Lies and Lock-in out of the fireball before the explosion happens, and they're safe.
I love it.
Oh my! I don't want them to die. They're so low.
Okay.
But there you go. So yeah, everyone there makes dexterity saving throws.
Oh.
You
Okay.
better work, Day.
Okay.
I have
will
no.
do my
Si Linc
dex
pointed
saving
out
throw.
that I have evasion.
You have
Wait, I have to
evasion.
check my stats for them.
Okay.
Wait. Uses my proficiency.
Mag-dextro gyapon, right?
Okay na si Tarin. Okay, uses mine.
Pila
So
ko
this is for
gani,
Tarin.
Pila dex gani, ani?
Saving throw, no?
Yeah.
It's a dex saving throw. If you succeed, you take no damage, and if you fail, you take half damage.
That's
Wait,
just
bilag-
for
bilag-
Kattiana.
Oh my god!
She rolled an 11.
Wait, pila
DC
gani
is 14.
kailangan,
DC
man?
is 14. Would you like to use
Wait.
a clover leaf?
Wait. I will use a clover leaf. Ah! Yes.
Use your. You guys stocked up on clover leaves because of.
I did stock up on clover leaf. I'm gonna use one clover leaf on that one, so it will be 14, and then that will be saved, right?
That will be safe. So you take half damage
thank you.
of.
Oh my god, they're rolling really bad.
Oh no. Half damage of 26. So 13 for
I'm
Ur'zudel.
resistant to fire, man, pod, so half
Oh
again,
shit!
ano.
6. You just received 6 damage.
I have a question.
Yep.
Can I use my clover leaf for Tarin?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so I'll use 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Urzi,
35 now.
Urzi, you need to do a concentration check to see if you can still keep up your spell for Draco.
Thank you so much.
26, right?
20 what?
Mana?
Yeah, I saved, man.
Okay.
Okay, I used clover leaf to save me.
Oh no, that's
No.
fireball.
Concentration spell. Concentration
Okay.
spell.
How do I concentrate? How do I
Exclamation
do
mark S space constitution con. Or
that again?
just-
Con save, no?
yeah, just click the con save. Yours is +6. You save. You
Can
fine.
I clover leave to roll again?
Nope.
Use your lucky feet.
You
Oh, you have
can
lucky
just-
feet.
You have lucky.
Keep it. I don't feel lucky.
Oh my god, you have lucky.
Roll it.
Wait, I'm so confused.
Do you have
Roll again.
Do you actually
again.
have lucky? You don't have lucky.
right?
No. Kattiana doesn't have lucky.
Wala din na siya ni
No.
Tito lucky.
I think she had lucky as Candy Mantingali.
Yeah, it was candy.
Ah,
Not
okay,
as
okay.
happy. I was
You
like,
just use 3 clover leaves,
sorry.
dude.
I thought. I'm sorry. I thought.
You have 4 clover leaves,
You can use
Katty.
3 to,
Wait,
if you
how
really
many
don't like
clover
the
leaves do I
damage.
have again?
bro, no, either way, I think I failed it anyway, but I get half because of evasion, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
13
But can I
damage.
There
RP?
you go.
Can
Can I
you-
RP a bit when I saw a fireball on me like
Sure.
Sure.
fire? Is that the best you can do? And then I was like smiling with the fire ravaging. me.
Right. Okay. Sure.
How much do I get, Lynn?
How much do you want? 13.
Ako damage?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
But you passed the bar. If you
No,
pass-
she
No,
She failed.
I don't think I passed. I don't think an 11 passed. Does
Nope.
it pass?
DC is
I don't know.
14.
I
DC is
got you.
14.
Yeah, so I don't.
So
Alright.
if you're not using clover leaves, then yeah, it would be 13 because 26.
How do I check my clover leaves again?
It's
Not
in.
bad.
Clover leaves.
Clover leaf channel. Your clover leaves, Urzi, is 8 Mantingali from. I don't know if
Yeah,
na use up na siya.
Wala
But
pa,
yeah.
wala pa. So I will edit it now, okay?
Okay.
7,
Cool, yo.
7.
Wait, di ba Wayne nanghatag ka clover leaves?
Huh?
Katong choice?
When?
Katong at the start, di ba? We have a...
Yeah, if you chose the 10 clover leaves, then you should have 10
Yeah,
clover
if you chose
leaves.
it.
Yeah, I was gonna take the clover leaves and the money.
Okay,
Okay,
would you like to
okay,
use your
okay.
clover leaves now para limpyo gihapon si
So
Kattiana?
I have 14 clover leaves,
If yes.
right?
Oh, use it na
I
lang,
will
eh.
use how much? How many clover leaves?
Three.
to be able to- So yeah, I'll use it.
So 11 na imong clover leaves, okay?
Update.
Yeah, I'll
Okay. A fireball. A little like fizzle of like flame shoots out from this one mage into the center of Tarin. Tarin quickly like flicks his body so that Lies and Lokin are out of the way because he knows what this spell is. And it explodes in the middle here. From the ashes, the wolves singed a little bit. Tarin, angry, growling. Ur'zudel is just laughing, and Kattiana is just like breezed, waving the. Nothing's happening. Nothing happened to Kattiana for some reason. It's like what? Something exploded.
Fireball?
Yeah. All right. Good shit. That was from this mage. This mage is going to cast a spell, and because she just casted counter spell, she messes up her words and misfires a spell. This one is aching from his wounds, so he's gonna like sit out from the fight a little bit. And now it is Fir'ual's turn.
So Fir'ual looks at the 3 wolves and he says, Kla, Tarin, Tor, Formo. And they go
Hey,
surround this fucker.
that's so cool.
Yes. I love it.
Yeah. and
Wolf
they all
pack
attack
na.
him.
Oh shit! Kaluoy yun this guy.
I love it.
Oh my
All the
god.
animals ganging up on him.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
all 4 big ass animals. I
Oh,
can imagine.
no.
Oh, a dragon and 3 wolves. Yes, they're all best friends.
Ay, sorry. Wrong attack. MA day. There you go. So 22 to hit,
Sheesh. That will hit.
6 damage.
Uh huh.
For the that's for Killa. And then you got a death bite. And then 18 to hit.
That's our DnD.
Will wait, Saha, let me check. He's an Eldritch Knight,
Wow,
so
they're all ganging up on this dude.
he's an Eldritch Knight, so if he wanted to, he could cast shield.
But now I have no protection and there are no damn trees in this desert.
It's not enough. If he casted shield, it would be 17.
So it takes 10 more damage for the 2 wolves, and then it's Tarin's turn.
Tarin.
29 to hit, 22 damage.
What? Ridiculous.
You've been chungused.
Fir'ual, please describe how your 3 wolves just decimate this poor Eldritch Knight.
Yes.
They take 1 wolf each and then just rip him apart.
That's awesome.
That's what you get for trying to set fire to wolves.
Yeah. Shit.
And then Fir'ual's turn, he looks at the Hydra vine and says, I see you do not like fire.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, wait. B minus 5. Okay, kuha na lang. Copy paste. Critical.
Critical!
Yikes.
Yeah, 44 damage.
Oh shit.
But the fire gets doubled.
Yeah.
Magical fire is 4d6.
Yeah, 46.
Wait, shit. I have to...
5, 3, 6, 3, 10, 6, 12, 6. Hold on, let me do that math real quick.
Thank you, Linc.
10, 6, 12, 6, 34 fire damage total if we're
Okay.
doubling that.
34 fire
The-
damage total, but...
2 plus 5 plus 10 magical piercing. 51 total.
51!
Plus 10 pag yun, kinamay kuwan.
The
Plus 10
sharpshooter?
Oh yeah, okay. Plus
Sharpshooter.
10, there's a sharpshooter. Correct.
Sheesh.
So that's 61.
Sheesh.
For my second attack, he said, and there's one more. 22 to hit, and then 28
Aw,
damage. And then,
so sons of magical fires.
yeah, magical fire. So 4.
What?
So plus 2 na lang. It's 30 damage.
30 damage.
30.
Holy shit.
30 damage.
Did you just deal like 80 plus worth of damage?
91.
Oh my god.
91 damage.
Except
For me.
that crit, yo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Ridiculous. Has this been updated,
Bloody
Link,
messy
from one...
behind.
That's correct, yeah. 168 is the correct amount.
Okay.
Bloody messy hydrovine.
So... It is not bloodied, but... It has like, you know... With the... So I'm counting by the heads. It now has 5 out of 6 heads. Fir'ual, you strike with your two arrows. You hit your focus firing on one of the heads and you burn it away. It now has 5 heads instead of 6.
Yay! 1 down, 5 to go.
That's the end of my turn.
Oh,
End of your
shit.
turn. Astra, you're up. Satan on deck.
Astra is going to put 2 fingers in her mouth and like blast at her spiritual weapon, and it will just kind of like whistle through the air, like, and it's gonna basically try and attack Basil.
Woo! Okay.
27 to hit.
Woo! Okay.
It's a spiritual weapon, so it's not so bad. Wait, delayed akong thing. And that's 11 damage.
We can. 20.
And then she's gonna like put her hands together. And she is going to start muttering something, and then suddenly Haru, Ur'zudel, Kattiana, and Fir'ual, and Satan, they're all gonna start glowing in like a faint blue light, like there's an outline. So she's gonna upcast Bless on all of them.
Okay.
Nice.
Great.
So you guys are all blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
What does it do,
Hashtag blessed.
Rachel?
It gives you whenever you attack, you
Yes.
you get a 1d4 to your attack roll or saving throw.
Is that just one time or forever?
It's for as long as I keep
Concentration.
you.
Who are given blessed?
1d4.
They end as Satan, Fir'ual, Haru, Kati, Urzi.
Oh, thank you.
All of us are blessed by the almighty Mistra.
Yep.
Astra, can you type it down in like the chat? Because I'm also putting cards for us.
Sure.
Oh, you're amazing, Linc.
Where am I putting it?
In the chat, the Wolf's Guard chat.
The chat.
In the chat.
Okay.
Bless. I
Hashtag
remember
bless.
Ur'zudel. Else.
Yeah, moving forward, guys, let's practice doing this, where like you have like notes beside your token.
How do we do that? How do we do that again? Just click on note tool, right?
The note tool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you see like the post-it image icon right underneath the pointer image.
Okay, that would be very smart. Thank you for that.
Haru
I haven't
and
known
Fear.
that.
Okay.
It's okay. We
Haru.
can
Thanks, Linc.
we
That's
can
awesome. Thank you.
we can mix the Kati effects with the 21 stealth, so there aren't so many notes.
Yeah.
So many notes.
Yes, understood.
Let me do.
It's best I got the stealth one then.
How
Alright.
do I remove a note?
You
You
drag
just
it.
down.
Yeah, to the
Okay, there it
trash
is.
can.
Just click on it and delete, right? That's
Yeah.
fine too.
Yeah, and then Astra is. That's it. That's my turn.
I love it. But
Okay.
why is my blessed?
I'm just. Oh wait. I'll just step. Does he have opportunity attack?
It has 15-foot reach, so
Yeah.
if you stay within the 15 feet, you're fine.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna not be so close to Haru. So I'll just be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. That's it for me.
You sure?
Perfect.
Astra, I actually put the concentration
Oh, thank you.
parchment on you, so you don't have to put that note there.
Got it.
End turn?
And turn.
You sure?
But can I ask later, Linc, how you did that circle amazing concentration thing?
He
I
needs to
just
you need a
downloaded
token.
attachment, yeah.
Yeah, that's it for
I'll send
me.
the link later. Don't
Okay,
worry.
going once.
Thank you, my man.
Going once, going twice.
Okay.
Sold.
Satan, you're up.
Alright, so I have to get out of counter spell range, because that really sucks. 5, 10, 15, this should... Okay, 65 feet away from that. It's the closest
How's
to... Okay, that should do. So I'm out of counter spell range. And then...
Oh, good.
I'm
good
going
stuff.
to be casting Sleet Storm. Let me see if I can place it properly.
Oh my
I'm
God,
gonna use the
I hate that spell.
invisible. It's so ridiculously big. There you go.
I'll draw it lang. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. Right now I'm just using this like as reference for where
Okay.
I can use it.
Sige, and then I'll draw it after you've decided where to place it.
Yeah. Oh my God, where is the bottom of this?
It's shit. I don't even know.
I don't know. Too.
It's above Galea.
No.
Here. Here.
Ah, here it is. Okay, got it. So gotta click there.
Yeah, to move it around.
Around is the optimal spot. Oh. See here. I don't want everyone to be affected. Maybe here, so that I can at least cover half of the body of the Hydra, so everyone can see the other half. But the most important thing is that at least majority of the mages can't see people, because this is going to be heavily obscured terrain.
Okay.
So there you go. Somewhere like that. Yeah. Okay, and then draw it starting from there.
Yeah. Okay. I'm getting the alignment pa.
Yeah, I can
think
also
there.
do it actually.
There.
Okay, there you go. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. It's a
Okay.
persistent effect, so there you go.
Cool, yo.
Yeah, and so yeah, basically Satan is going over here because he knows that counter spell is a thing to worry about. And he also doesn't want them to continue to keep on counter spelling, so he's going to block their vision by creating
Cool.
a hailstorm.
Awesome.
So
Yeah,
in the middle of the desert, clouds in the sky begin to form and darken, and hail starts falling and pelting the mages, and the wind around that area just spirals in circles, causing a lot of confusion and disruption over here. Very weird to see this in the desert.
Oh, dude. This is like one of his signature spells, so I'm gonna say the incantation as
Do it.
I bring my crystal up into the sky, because there's a material component. Then I shout out, rain down frigid ice and hail, Tilalock Fujin, blizzard, as I pull the crystal down like as though the Keyleth motion. And that's when the rain starts to pour down in this 40-foot 40-foot diameter cylinder.
Ridiculous.
So huge, dude.
All right.
Ridiculous.
As the winds and rain and hail begin to pour. All right, good shit. What else you doing?
Let me see if there's anything that happens as soon as I cast it. So cast
immediate effects.
Sleet Storm. Here we go. Until the spell ends, 20-foot tall, 40-foot cylinder within range, obscured, ground in areas like ice, making it terrain. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on the turn, so it's my turn, they entered it first time. I don't know how you want to roll that, dude. You want it to be start of their turn along for it to be simple.
Let me. Can you put the spell on the thing?
Yeah, I did. It's in dice tray.
Dice
so
tray.
the part that needs education is here. See that?
Oh, I always rule this as on the turn that they start there, because they didn't physically enter the sphere this round because you cast it on them, right?
Yeah. Okay, makes sense. So
Yeah.
in that case, this will be at the start of their turn.
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay, so that's my action. I won't move anymore. I feel safe.
Cool.
And I don't think counter spell wars with more mages is not a plan.
Cool.
So is that? And then Al Familiar.
Right.
He is going to move 5, 10. What is this green stuff? Is it a persistent effect?
It's a signal.
Okay, okay. Gotcha. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll give a help action to give a help action to Harubid,
Okay.
and then fly out of there. 15, 25, 30, 35. That's the end of Satan's turn.
Right. This
What action?
fly by. Okay. So when you attack the Hydravine next turn, you have advantage. Your first attack. All right. What else you doing, Satan? Link.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. That's all of my things. Amelia's turn, action, no bonus actions to speak of.
Okay, Gucci. All right. Not very different from what happened in Scale Breakers when I tell Lincoln to ignore these NPCs. He's like, nope, fuck you. I'm gonna cast Storm. Fucking so now during this cinematic, Galea and Opal were about to engage with them, but because they're in the sleet storm, they're just like so Opal is just gonna step back over here and I don't know, wait for any of the mages to show up and shit. But Galea is like, she's got this look of excitement in her eyes that's like, I've never been outside the temple. This is my first fight, my first real legitimate fight of my whole life. I'm ready. Let's do this! And she just runs into the sleet storm.
He runs into the sleep storm?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
It's okay. Don't worry, she won't die. But she runs into the sleet storm. I forget. I have her character sheet, but she's a Twilight cleric and blade singer. So she casts like Twilight Sanctuary on herself, and like her surroundings start becoming like starry and like galaxy shit around her. And then I don't know if this is out of turn or like not part of the action economy. And then she casts her version of Shadow Blade, which is Starry Blade, and it's this solidified like cosmic sword that has like stars in it and shit. And like you can look through into it, and it has like, you know, it looks like outer space. Her sword. And she's just swinging blindly into the sleet storm. It's like, ah! All right. That is that. And then these guys are just gonna like, you know, also like find their way. And that is the end of... Oh, Lumi's gonna get out of the way here. And... I don't know. Also, wait. Okay, it is now Basil's turn. Basil is in the sleet storm. Shit. He starts his turn there, so he has to make a dexterity saving throw. Ridiculous. Not very good at dex. Dex is +2. 15. DC is...
Oh, dude, the DC is 16. He fails.
Sheesh. So he's prone?
Yeah, he's prone.
Oh, yes.
I mean, you can spend half movement to get up.
Yeah. Hang
Still,
on.
anything that happens to him is a good thing.
Anything that
Oh.
He doesn't like that. That you can see. His vision is obstructed, right?
Yeah, everything in here is heavily obscured because it's just in ice and hail all over.
Right. So he can't just like misty step outside of the thing because he can't even see outside of the thing.
I can't see anything.
But if he dimension doors...
Yeah, it's a place that he can think about in his mind's eye.
Right? He doesn't need to see it. He's just like, I just need to move 40 feet in that direction.
That's correct.
Sure. He will dimension door. So casting a 4th level spell. He'll probably stand up first because kind of funny if he teleports and then he's like still prone when he gets out of the thing. So he's gonna stand up, and then he's gonna teleport in this area last where he saw Opal. So he's gonna teleport boosh. And he's like facing in this direction. And he slowly turns his gaze towards Opal. And then towards Satan. And he can't do anything because that was his action.
And I just say as he appears there, looks like you're a formidable foe.
And then he will respond. We shall see if I can say the same for you. As he's about to cast a spell. But that's like, you know, his next action. Alright. So end of the round. The Hydra's mechanic. That was first round, guys. The Hydra's mechanic resolves. So as it was reeling its head back, all the heads that are remaining at least now lunge forward in this area.
Oh my god, I need to move. Okay.
All right.
Oh no.
5 heads. So let's do the R. So 5d2 again. 1 is for Harubid, 2 is for Astra. Majority go to Astra. 3 to Astra, 2 to Harubid. Let's do Harubid's first. Plus 10 to hit, bite attack. 1, 2, 13 and a 25. The 25 hits.
1 hit, yeah.
Harubid, you take 21 damage. Piercing damage.
Oh my gosh, are you okay, Harubid?
Still standing.
I think he's fine. Just a little bit bloodied. A little bit. This is scratched.
Like a true survivor. Alright. Now Astra. 3 attacks with disadvantage. First attack.
You know what you could use right now, Harubid?
Hilo.
Oh yeah.
Hilo yourself, diba?
First one is 13. That's a miss.
Coming soon.
Second one is a 19. That just hits, I believe. 19.
Yeah, 19 just hits. Yikes.
Third attack
Harubid
is
can touch
a
herself.
15. So only 1 hits. Astra,
Alright.
please take minimum damage. 13.
Okay, yeah, sure. I can do 13 damage.
Please roll concentration check.
Sheesh.
Okay. 1 second. Concentration check, but if I have Warcaster...
Yeah, advantage.
Advantage, okay.
Uh-huh.
And... I rolled an 18.
You save, so Bless stays. Bless stays. So that is the end of round 1. The Hydra Vine is after the 5 heads go in, they rear back to like a more neutral position, waiting for their next turn. Okay, that is the end of round 1. Do you guys want to break or?
Yeah, real quick.
Okay, break.
Wait.
Use this time to.
Echoing.
Is there voice mod?
Yeah, now they work the Haru, I think.
Yeah, he's doing an effect.
Haru.
Yeah. Me?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
sound
you have like an
Sounds
echo
really
there.
echoey.
reverby.
Yeah, like you were in a chamber. Reverb only works for the violin.
Okay, you guys use this time to plan.
Okay. What do you guys want to do? Oh no. Who wants to? D, you can go and take your break really quick. I guess animals.
Animals will kill the mage if
C9 damage.
No, the 38. Oh well, I can. They can.
This was the 38.
North.
That
North.
Okay.
North.
Oh, okay, got
I
it,
think
got it.
Draco can deal with that. So my wolves will try to attack this.
Got it. Kathy, what do you want to do?
I plan to pew pew Hydra and then hide with the
Got
animals.
So you're gonna follow the animals?
Yeah, so like on the way to the animals, I pew pew Hydra and then I go to the
Okay, yeah. Because you're gonna move before them.
Yeah.
Got
I
it.
have a really
Okay.
bad feeling about this, so like I'm going to try and dimension door Opal away from this dude. Just have a
Oh,
very
good.
bad feeling.
Good idea.
Yeah.
He's got "I will take you for my bride" vibes.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
Wait,
it really
how
does.
far is the acid spray?
5 feet.
I don't know.
I think
5
it
feet?
only happens then if you attack. Well,
Melee,
if you physically
melee.
attack
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
if you-
far?
Melee, 5 feet.
5 feet.
Melee,
Just
so
5 feet. Okay.
like
No, so I was just thinking if I back away once or something. But I know there's a reaction.
will that work? Like
There's a
if
reaction.
you
Right?
No.
or if you like
It's okay. I'll retcon that because I didn't do it in the first round. Let's just not do it anymore. At all.
Wala na na poison. Wala
Yeah,
na
no
na
more
poison.
acid swing.
No, blah. Okay.
There are too many things to
Okay.
think about. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Harubid.
Oh no, I accidentally removed the bot. You can
Oh, that's
play
okay.
your song again, yeah.
That's fine. Go, Harabin.
Go.
Harubid, you're up.
Level
Kattiana
two.
on deck.
Oh man, virtual table not found. Okay. Sorry. I was gonna do wait, sorry. Divinity.
Mm-hmm.
Channel Divinity.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Channel Divinity. Wait. Does Conquering Presence work on the Hydrovine?
Do I give you sure. They're immune. Okay, they have advantage on saving throws against being blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, stunned,
Okay.
or being knocked unconscious.
Right. Okay. I'm using I'm gonna use Guided Strike instead. Channel Divinity Guided Strike.
Okay.
So that means when I make an attack roll, I get a +10
To hit.
bonus.
Yep.
To
On
hit, yeah.
on top of the bless.
Oh, wait, is that bless? Is that the same?
Also, you have advantage
No.
on your first attack because fed
Yeah, because of
unnamed unnamed
Satan.
owl helped you.
Yeah. Okay. So sorry. I use Channel Divinity is counted as a bonus action or no,
It's
actually
an
no.
Really action.
action.
No, it's usually an action, yeah, sorry. Okay. So I'm gonna be using Guided Strike on
Ooh,
the
You
Hydra.
can do
Yeah.
it after you attack. Usually that's
Oh.
like turn
Oh.
a miss into a hit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
If
just
you miss, then use Guided Strike.
just please.
So that's when you use Guided Strike.
Just-
it's not
just-
like it's only one. It happens. Only works only once.
That's right.
That's
Channel
right.
Divinity
Yeah.
once.
Yeah, just roll your attack with advantage because the owl helped you.
Yeah.
Exclamation
Okay.
mark A space long sword space ADV. You didn't ADV.
Oh, sorry. Advance.
Type again.
Sorry.
And yeah, supposedly with bless also. That's fine. 1. Critical!
Oh,
Wow.
18 damage. Taken.
Yes. I smite. I smite.
No, yes,
Smite.
that's the right time to use your smite, dude.
So you double smite. So you roll 2d8 again.
Oh. Okay.
Don't type smite again because you'll use a spell slot.
Roll 2d8.
Okay, great,
Yeah,
great,
there
great.
you go.
15. 15 plus
Yeah.
18 is 33 plus 168 is
Yeah.
200. Sheesh.
101.
Okay.
Okay, that's my first
Okay.
attack. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my bonus action. Use Tear Fang to attack. How does virtual
It's still
1d?
You have extra attack too, okay?
I know, but I mean it's extra action, right?
No, you have an extra attack since you already attacked. You have another attack.
With your sword, with your sword.
With your sword.
Yeah, oh yes. Sorry. But okay, only one action, right? Oh.
You can do, you do Tear Fang and you do your longsword.
Yeah, but Tear Fang is bonus action.
Yep.
Yes.
And I was just considering it. I didn't have time to heal it.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay, I got you. I got you.
20 will hit, 11 damage. 212.
Oh, and I'm gonna smite with the second. How do you smite with the second level spell?
I'm not sure for that one. Can you try like minus L2? Try that, like minus L.
Yeah,
A
smite.
smite minus L2. Is there space?
There's space after. Yeah.
There you
Oh,
go.
there you go. It worked.
Cool.
Nice.
Wow. Cool.
19 damage. Crazy.
19.
All right. Okay, that's it. And then I'm gonna go with Terrifying, which is
20
plus
plus. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum.
oh, wrong number. Wait.
Bum bum. Bum 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 bum.
I
Miss.
I think that misses.
Misses.
Do you move?
no. If I move, I get reaction.
You can move up to 15 feet away if you like.
Okay.
But if you move past 15, then you provoke attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I will go this way for a little bit. What's up, Lumi?
What up?
Yeah,
Alright.
good. Yeah.
End turn.
Yeah, so end my turn.
Happy turn.
Kattiana, you're up.
Alright. That's it. That's everything. That's it. That's
Oh.
yay. This
Yeah,
is
just
it.
shoot.
Yeah. And then there is in no way this can be a surprise attack, right? Because this guy.
No, wala na yung surprise attack, dude.
You have advantage because you were hidden earlier, right?
Yeah.
Oh, just not surprise
Oh, wait,
attack. Exclamation mark A space short bow space ADV.
Okay.
14 to hit will miss.
Yikes.
Man. Di ko ka sneak, or can I still sneak?
Nope. Because
No.
you
You
missed.
missed.
Ah, no, wait. Roll your bless first, please.
Oh yeah, roll your blast. 1d4.
Exclamation mark R
Okay,
space
okay.
1d4.
$16?
2. 16. Would you like to spend a clover leaf?
Spend it.
How many?
1.
1. You just need to spend 1.
I did.
Okay, okay. It's AC
Okay.
17, okay? 17 AC.
Roll for damage.
Amana, naroll na.
Roll.
7. Roll sneak attack.
7.
Exclamation mark. A space sneak.
I can sneak now, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
sneak. There you go.
18 plus 7 is 25.
25.
Nice, nice.
200.
200.
Oh no, -1.
Ridiculous.
Oh, Katty, so
Okay.
low. -1 global.
And then because you can't hide, you can use your cunning action to dodge instead.
Dodge
Just-
stick.
Oh no, dodge is not part of it. But
Oh.
you can dash.
Oh.
Dash or disengage.
Yeah, you can dash and go north to like at least behind the animals.
The animals.
How many?
30.
One.
Another 30.
Another 30.
Yes,
You
I
cannot
will
hide ba,
hide.
babe?
You cannot hide. You will
dyan
dash.
Because dash man yung gigamit.
Okay, 1.
You're just running.
Another 13. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Actually, I don't know if it's a good idea to go with the animals because that looks so good for another fireball. Just saying.
I don't know. I just.
It's okay.
It's okay. Ganahan siya ko dagat. Ganahan siya. She wants to be with the wild.
Looks-
Body warm thing. She loves it.
Yes.
okay.
Okay, I'm so exposed.
DJ!
My turn.
Oh,
My turn.
Urzi.
Okay, so this is gonna be my turn. This is.
Oh, hang on.
Sorry.
Sorry. I forgot to mention during Harubid's whole attack sequence, and also Kattiana's shooting of the arrows. 2 of the Hydra heads also die, so it's now 3
Oh.
3 Hydra heads.
Okay. 10, 20,
Cool.
30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay. So I'm going to move here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, maybe here, 25. So I have 25
hide.
for
Uy,
now.
ang daming action.
25 for now.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to move here. And I will cast a 4th level lightning bolt.
Oh. Okay.
All the way, because I cannot see the one in the middle, right? Because it's blocked, it's invisible, right?
Yep, you cannot see.
So this is my action. I see the Hydra and I see this one, so I will make a straight line. Bloop, that one.
Like that.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I don't know. I can't, even though I can see this. Maybe I don't know. So poof. Great.
Do it.
So
What
I'll
level
cast
are
it.
you casting at?
Level 4.
Nice.
Upcasting. Yeah. So.
Do it.
They need to make dex saves.
Yeah, so they need to make a dex save of dexterity at 17.
Okay. Hydra will roll 9. And the
Yeah.
mage will roll a 4. Ridiculous. Okay. They take
And
full
then-
damage of
Yeah,
26.
so the damage is 26, but it says here, any flammable creature will be ignited.
Whoa!
Are hydras flammable?
This one is because it's made out of plants.
Oh, it's
Yeah, that's
on
true.
fire, guys.
Oh no,
Sheesh.
it's reading it. Ignites flammable objects.
Objects?
So, I think
Object one.
technically it's kind of like an object.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's a plant that's animated, so it's an animated object
Oh!
that has light. That has
This image is so cool. It's just
I know. So I fold my hands and then I just what you call this extend my right arm, focus on and point my finger, and then a beam of electricity boosts out of my finger and hits the Hydra and whatever passes through until the end of that last mage over there in the end.
Oh, this mage is included, the 38 damage one?
Yeah.
Sheesh. Okay, let's see.
Titig na siya.
He also rolled a 4. So this guy's dead.
C38?
C38 is dead.
Nice! Ay. One less mage to worry about.
Yeah. And
This
then
one
I will
takes
meta magic.
26. What?
Major damage.
I will meta magic quicken spell to cast firebolt on that vine creature thingy, which is flammable.
Okay. Firebolt.
To
17
hit.
to hit.
25 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Damage
Did the creature
is
fail the lightning bolt?
20
save
fire
while-
damage.
It failed. It failed.
Yeah, it failed.
Ah, okay.
Takes 5, an
And
extra
then
5.
25 fire damage because of elemental affinity of fire, so 25.
Oh, wow. So 2a2 plus 25?
5. It's still vulnerable to fire, no? That would be.
Oh, shit, that'll be 50?
Oh my god.
50.
Yeah, 50.
332, Jesus.
Ridiculous. Another head. You just blast off another head. It roars. Flames engulfing it.
Yes, and then I order my what damage should I take if I move my thingy, my dragon?
No damage, dude, because
No
the thing is dead.
Yeah, this one's dead.
So I move here and
Breath
here.
weapon?
This one, yeah.
Go
and
for
I
it.
will cast double rend. I will
Double rend?
attack rend.
Do
Can
it.
Fir'ual tell Ur'zudel, leave space for my babies?
And don't worry, my rent isn't as good.
No, space.
Space, space.
Okay, here. Perfect, here. And then I will cast a rend, and to hit is the first one is 13.
13 will miss.
13 will miss. Okay, so the next one will be 28.
Will hit. Damage.
That damage will be
Just 1d6 plus 9.
5 damage.
5 damage.
That's a 1 on the roll.
Yeah, so that's 10.
Yeah, so that's 10.
That's not
I don't
10.
know,
No,
it
this
says
is
plus
rend
4 there.
is rend is like claws, right? Or something?
Yeah.
It's not fire.
Yeah.
It's not fire damage.
No, it says plus 4 plus your spell level. that's
Ah,
someone.
the
Sure,
spell
why
level.
in D&D Beyond?
Yeah,
it
in
doesn't
D&D
add
Beyond, it doesn't
5.
add the plus 5.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
It's like an error there.
Yeah.
So anyways, yeah, that'll do 10 damage.
342 now. And then the breath
Okay.
weapon?
And the breath attack,
Okay,
yes. So the
do it.
breath so the breath attack I will do it now. It's
It's scary.
7 damage, and it's gonna cone all the way from here to like that.
It has to
When
make
it's
a
fire.
save for fire.
Hang on.
Sometimes it's really nice to have a pyromaniac on your team.
Sometimes they're indeed.
Okay, great. Not great, but okay. Not great for me. Okay, roll damage,
then
and I have it. They have to make saves.
Let me check. It says
Dex?
here, dex save, yeah. Or
The
dex
mage
save.
fails, and the Hydra also fails. Damage, please.
7.
7.
7.
7 damage. This mage dies.
Yes. Then
Deados.
and then the my Draco roars, and then I look at it, and then I gave it a nod of approval, and then he was like,
That'll do, dragon. That'll do.
Good shit.
Did the Hydra fail? It's it.
It failed. It failed.
Oh,
So
okay.
7 times
This
2 is 14.
Fire. 14.
So 358. Ay, 356.
56.
Gosh, I wonder what the HP of this creature is.
Well, it has 6 heads, so it's really high.
Yeah.
Okay, and end of turn.
Good shit.
Awesome. Good turn.
It is now the Hydrovine's turn. The Hydrovine is... Shit, not liking this. Within range is still...
Oh, I have a question. Is it at least half in the sphere? Because it might have to make a dex save.
Oh, it is. Dex save. 16? Is that fail?
16 passes, but... see it? Might want to spend 2 of my clover leaves for this.
To get it to 15.
Yeah, let me see my clover leaves again.
Actually, that's 3 clover leaves instead because...
Yeah, we're implementing that now. I
Yeah,
understand.
if you're affecting my rolls.
I will use 3 clover leaves.
Wow, okay.
Oh, I will, man.
So it gets prone?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
This Hydra is like on fire with lightning and prone.
Oh yes.
3 clover leaves well spent.
What? Okay.
I don't even care if it ends up not doing anything. That's just such a funny imagery.
Half movement to get up. And then... But if it can it attack? What are the rules of attacking while prone? Disadvantage?
Disadvantage, I think. Hold on, conditions. You have the thing, right? Like you have the...
Oh, yeah, wait. Hang on.
Condition thing.
I think it's disadvantage. And if you
Prone.
move, you can just crawl.
The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, no.
Enough
He's gonna
for
try
me.
to get up. So you guys imagine, like, this Hydra Vine has 4 dead heads, and it's like just flopping around on the ground on fire. It's roaring.
It's kind of sad.
It's gonna try its best to stand back up. Boom. So it's no longer prone. Let me ush it. Wait, how do I get rid of the attachment now? Hang on, let me...
I'll take care of it. You do your thing, man.
Okay. And then... It is going to make attacks. It only has 2 attacks now because it's got 2 heads left. It is still gonna go for Haru and Astra. So that's R, 2D2, 1, 4. Both go to Astra. Okay.
Damn.
Very kind of poetic. Let's see. Disadvantage. First
yeah.
attack. 15 will miss.
No, guys, because she took damage earlier, man.
It is disabled.
Oh.
Oh, 1 second. It said, when did I take the damage, Gunny? Last round?
When did you take
At the end of
damage?
the round.
So it was
so
after your
new
turn.
round.
Yeah, it says, if you take damage, the property ceases to function until the start of your next turn.
Yeah.
Wala pa nag-start ako
Wala
dun.
pa.
Okay,
So it's
wala. Regular.
Okay. Regular rolls.
lang.
The first one was a 15, the second one's a 24, so you take the second one.
Yeah.
You take...
Wait. Can I? Is it okay if I use my reaction to silvery barbs?
Ooh.
Yeah, I think any
Sure.
time an
Yeah.
reaction.
Okay.
So the triggering creature must reroll a d20 to lower the roll.
He hasn't even rolled yet.
Oh,
let him
for
roll.
the 24, the 24.
The 24.
One, right?
I have to roll the 24 again?
No, I roll a d20 and choose the lower roll.
Ah, so you're giving me like disadvantage basically?
basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Urzi.
So 24 versus 15.
Versus,
Okay, so These two remaining heads growl at Astra. First one tries to strike, Astra blocks with the shield. Second one seemingly about to get her on her open side, but Ur'zudel is on the save here. What does Ur'zudel do to avoid that?
What? Sorry.
What does how does
how do
Ur'zudel?
you
Yeah, silvery
cast-
barbs.
I saw something heading towards, and I just cast silver. I cast something shiny, and then it distracted the creature, so it has to roll again. Like, oh,
Excellent. Good shit. And with that, Astra, you do not take any damage at all from that. The Hydra roars. It reels its head back again and prepares its end of the round mechanic.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it'll survive at the end of the round though, but we shall see. It's gonna retain its facing, so that is where it's gonna target. Shit. Okay, mages. This one's dead. These ones are in the thing. I'm not gonna bother with them anymore. Everyone's dead. Okay, no one. Fir'ual, you're up. Astra on deck.
wait. Before the next turn, I'm so sorry. Another aspect of Silvery Barb is after a distraction, I will create an advantage on a chosen other creature.
Ooh.
So I'll choose to Fir'ual as my advantage. So he will roll with advantage on top of the bless.
Okay.
Fir'ual already receives advantage from his familiars.
You can give it to someone else. Like,
Okay,
Astra.
I'll give it to Astra. Yeah.
okay.
Thank you. I'm so lucky.
So Fir'ual just goes and looks at the three animals, says Kla, Tarin, Haru, and they all go near the Hydra and all attack.
Okay. All
This
right.
is wall of animals.
Okay. Let's see.
Uh, 24 to hit,
Will hit.
8 damage for Kila. And for Thor, it will be 25 to hit.
Critical!
17.
Ridiculous. Okay, wait. Let me put this. So it's 8.
And then for Tarin, 20 to hit, 21 damage.
21. Ridiculous.
Perhaps
That's
two-
that's
oh
all
my
their
God.
all their damage, and then ikaw na.
Yeah,
or...
wala pa, ang mga animals pa lang na.
Right.
Ooh.
And then he tells Lukin and lies Nama. And they distract
Perfect.
the Hydra. And then Tarin will now attack. Oh, Tarin, Fir'ual.
Shit, man.
Just Fir'ual things, guys.
B1,
Just
right?
Beastmaster things.
D4, right?
For the bless?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Alright.
dash B space 4. 1d4.
Wow.
15 will miss.
I will use my clover leaves.
2 clover leaves. Okay.
2 clover leaves.
32.
So
Ridiculous.
32.
Man.
Grabe oh. Tulo na. Unya na pa bless wala gyud. And my second attack, 29 to hit, 34
There we
damage.
go.
Shit, man.
So 32, 34
Right,
plus.
some of this is fire.
animal.
Let's double that.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
The fire!
32 plus
9.
9. That's 41 for the first. Then 7 times 2. It's plus 7. 34 plus 7. 40, oh, both are 41. That's a coincidence. So 41 times 2. 82. Freaking 82 damage, dude.
82 plus 21 plus 17 plus 8.
Plus 400
Oh my god.
so far. It's 488 damage so far.
Okay. So the scene I'm imagining is the wolves are grabbing the lower part of the neck of one of the heads, right? And they're just like lowering it some more and more. Like Thor comes in, whoosh, clag, and then Tarin, and then when the head is low, Fir'ual is just like finishing it whoosh, whoosh, with 2 shots into the eyes and killing one more head.
So there's only one head left?
One head left.
All right. That's it. That's the end of my turn.
Ridiculous.
Tore it off? Damn
That's
it.
128 damage. Oh my god, I love it.
Sheesh. Okay, hang on. I need to check something first. Check. Check. Okay. Yeah, one head left. That's your turn, Fir'ual?
Yes, that is my turn.
Astra on deck.
Okay. Astra is gonna open her jaws really wide, and then immediately cold, icy breath begins to just like barrel out of her mouth. She's gonna use her breath weapon. So it needs to make a dex save.
Okay. 6. God damn it.
And then that's sad. So sad. It gets like 8 cold damage.
Okay. So that's 490. 90. 9. Shit, man. No, 96. Oh my god, it's so close.
Is it?
It's so close.
One more hit.
One more hit.
One more
and then Astra will notice that like the Hydra does not look very steady on its feet, and then she'll blast a whistle again at her spiritual weapon, and it's just gonna like slice through the air at it again. So let's do bonus weapon. What was that? 17 to hit?
Just hits damage. You need 4 damage.
9 damage.
9 damage.
Awesome.
Okay, Astra, how do your stars kill the last head?
Astra like blasts like the whistle again, and then the stars begin to sort of like hover above and start to like spin. So they make the shape of like a shuriken, like a flat disc made of stars, and it starts to spin really fast like a saw, and it severs the head of the last Hydra.
Ridiculous. And with that, the Hydra falls, its roars silenced, and it begins to wither in like back into its like original plant form. The places where they look like the heads start reforming back into vines, and where you used to see faces, they no longer are there. Astra, you still have an action.
No, I breathed.
Oh, that's your action. Okay.
Yeah.
Movement?
My movement is going to be I'm running. What's Basil doing here?
As the Hydra dies, Basil sees this, and then he is preparing to transfer whatever life essence was left from the Hydra back to him. At this point, Basil looks like a really old man with like he looks like what in his picture, like really white beard, wrinkly and everything. That's his action. Yeah, he wants to bring the life essence back to him.
Astra is going to run towards Opal, and she will say, "Opal, stay back!" And then she's going to yell at Satan. Satan, we need to stop him from taking back his power.
I don't know if there's anything I can do about that, but I'll try.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. It is Satan's turn. Okay, Satan, you're up.
Well, okay, that changes things. I was originally going to get Opal out of there, but here.
I can hear you.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. I may as well try. So here we go. We'll lose concentration on Sleet Storm first.
Okay.
Yeah. So that gets out of the way first.
All the mages are dead. Galea took care of
Yeah.
them.
All of the mages are dead.
She looks
Galea.
so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like Elsa, you know, the cold never bothered her.
No, like after when the sleet storm went away, she has this like grin, but her teeth are chattering, and she's like, and then she slowly raises a thumbs up. She's shivering.
Oh my gosh, there you go. Okay. Oh man, might be too intelligent for this, but I gotta try. I'm going to be casting Polymorph on him.
Shit.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta try, right? Because literally nothing else is not gonna help here. Okay. So, yeah. Putting the crystal in front of me, doing one circular motion in front, and an incantation circle begins to like form beneath as he's going to be saying the words. Let me see the spell here. O Sorel, submit night in judgment and rearrange this one's atoms. Shapeshift. And that's me casting the spell.
Excellent.
That's a DC 16 Wisdom save.
Wisdom. Sheesh. Sheesh. Okay. His save, wisdom save, is a +4.
Oh dear. I knew it.
So he needs to roll at least a 12. Let's see. Holy shit. I'll show you what I rolled. Wisdom save, right? DC is 16.
Yeah.
That's what I rolled. I rolled a 15.
Man!
15.
What?
Even with clover leaves, this isn't gonna help.
No, your
Okay.
DC is 16. What are you talking about? No.
Oh no, sorry. You're right.
You rolled an 11.
I see. It's 11 plus 4. You
Yeah.
just failed. Oh,
What does he turn into?
What does it
he
turn?
turns into going back to the other episode, he turns into a sheep.
Ridiculous. Okay.
I don't have a sheep token, but I have a camel token, so let's use that.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Ah, jeez. Basil. Oh man. Okay. That's what you do to my BBEG.
You know, no, bro.
And with that, combat is over. Polymorph is 1 minute.
Okay, how long does it last? It says here. Oh no, I have to do spell. Spell, polymorph. It doesn't last too crazy long.
1
Okay,
hour.
1 hour is pretty long.
Shit.
I take it back.
Okay.
I take it back. That's pretty long.
And with that, combat is over. The life essence that was about to be transferred to Basil doesn't make its way. The mages lie lifeless on the ground, and it is quiet again. All you hear are the winds blowing blowing and the sand shifting.
Astra is going to look at Harabid, and honestly to everyone around her.
Haru, I turned to Astra. I was like, I got this.
He looked.
He looked. Astra.
Yeah.
Who else is damaged?
Healing hands.
Who else is damaged?
Not me.
I think Kathy is. Is Kathy damaged?
Kathy's not damaged. Kathy's untouched.
Kathy's not damaged. Okay, just out of like thanks for taking so much, like saying even though I know you're more than capable of it, Astra will cast a second level healing word on you.
Okay.
So boop, and then you get 11 points back.
Yeah.
And then Astra is going to yell at everyone else, like, "Is everyone okay?"
And then my dragon said, "Rawr, okay." Get out.
Astra will run forward towards Opal and say, to Satan and say, I have to admit, I was very apprehensive about trusting you, but I realize that you are a true comrade now. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. After all, I came here for a reason.
And Astra will go to Opal and she'll ask, are you okay?
Opal kind of kneels down in front of Basil and and kind of tries to reach out, but then Lincoln, do they retain any sort of intelligence, or are they really just an animal at that point? They get.
I'm reading the spell right now. Let's see here. Something about their mental scores will give us the idea. And damn it, I can't use the find feature. Okay, fine, I'll read it. Replace the statistics of the chosen beast. The target's game statistics, including mental ability scores.
Right.
So he's got the mentality of a sheep.
Of a sheep, right? Yeah. So Opal reaches out, but Basil is just turning around, munching on the grass and leaves on the desert ground here.
But does he look like an old sheep though?
This is an important question.
Yeah, its fleece resembles the beard that Basil had in his human form, I guess.
Okay.
Like Sword in the Stone or Merlin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a sheep with a beard. Oops, that's not a sheep with a beard, it's a goat.
Alright.
Astra says, I think the best thing would be for us to I feel very uncomfortable about tying up a sheep and gagging it, but it might be best for us to tie it and gag it so that when the spell wears off, he will not be able to cast anything.
Opal
Sounds
just
reasonable.
nods.
I help out.
Tying a sheep.
Yeah. So like the
and
legs together and then it's upside down. Yeah.
And then Astra looks and she says, when we get to my home, I believe that we will be able to place him in the prisons, the arcane prisons we have there, until I send word to High Mother.
Opal silently nods again.
Oh no, does Opal have second thoughts?
No, she knows that it's for the best, and she's just sad, you know.
Yeah.
Like she's in
Yeah.
complete agreement with you.
Yeah.
She's just sad about it.
Astra will look around. She says, "Is there anything else you would like to do here before we leave? I think we've spent enough time here as it is."
Opal just
Are all the wizards dead? The mages?
Duha buhi. Kaning duha eh.
they're
Kaning cinematic. Buhi pa ni?
they're pretty dead. No, these ones got taken care of by Galea.
Okay.
They're not bloody at all. Like Galea has a very like finesse way of fighting, so very very minimal gore from her.
Oh,
But they
I
are
am a surgeon.
yeah, but they are dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Opal just
Alright.
like stands back up and slowly makes her way back into Wulf's den.
Astra will just look at everyone and just kind of like gesture that we should like go back inside, unless you guys want to like pick the bodies for whatever.
And we loot.
I should, yeah, I should loot.
Loot.
Okay.
No.
Wait, I can't get rewards. That's right.
Wait,
Yeah,
can I
Satan
check
cannot.
Is there someone here that has
Kathy will
very
loot.
nice
Is there
wizard
some-
or sorcerer clothes?
Loot. Loot.
Magic
Loot.
items.
Loot.
Yeah, like
Like-
they seem to be an
Okay.
very strong looking.
Yeah, there's one there. The one of the mages wears a cloak that looks very very similar to a robe of the Archmagi.
Wait, sorry.
Why?
But as you inspect it, it looks to be fake.
I can't really.
Not they fake.
You know what, Urzi, you should get it anyway, and then just try to intimidate people by saying that you're an
I'll
archmagi.
just wear it nonetheless.
Shit,
Quick wear.
I regret saying that now. It's effectively now a cloak of intimidation.
Yes.
What the fuck? What?
Urzi, you can now do like, do you know who I am?
I inherited my grandparents' cloak.
Oh my god. Sure. But outside of that, you do find a lot of gold.
I can loot.
Yeah, you can loot. You find a lot of gold among each and every one of them. All of you receive. There's a lot of money. Hang on. I need to divide this up a little bit. So maybe you guys get like and then 240 each
Awesome.
gold.
Money, money, money.
Yeah, I would like my even share, please.
Yeah, everyone
Well,
gets.
there's that,
You're
I'm
the
saying
richest
that
of us.
I'm just dragging the sheep. I'm carrying it.
Yeah.
You're like the richest one of us.
Yeah, it could be a nice business enterprise.
Every cent, every coin counts. No. You said I'm the richest one, and then I wince a bit, and then and I giggle. Just kidding.
Okay.
If you think about it, Kathy's probably the richest one. She claims her kingdom.
Exactly. Don't mind me. I'm just going in. Picking
Okay.
the sheep.
Alrighty. Let's move forward a bit
Oh,
because we are at 3 hours and 10 minutes now.
Oh my god.
So you guys get back. You guys
Yeah.
get back into your Wolf's Den, and you make your way towards Althalj. The first with the next few days that pass, Opal has been very, very quiet. She does, speak up and respond every now and then, and she spends a lot of time with your tied up Basil. So your quarters over here can also be one of the extra dimensional rooms is a prison. So there's just like a different like method of like entering the curtains that it transforms into a prison, into like a jail cell. And Basil has been there these next few days, right? And Opal has been like visiting him, keeping him company every so often. You guys finally catch a glimpse of Althalj. This is what you see as we change the map. Althalj is a Hadani province located in the high mountains of the mountain range of Ixoria. I forget what they're called, but Althalj is located up in those mountains. So in this first image here, is the map loaded for everyone, by the way?
It is for me.
Oh,
Cool.
that's so nice.
Cool. So in the first image here, you see that like it's a desert, and then you go higher and higher into the mountains, and we arrive in a more snowy region as we scale up and like rise in the altitude. You guys scale up, you will have to leave the Wolf's Den like parked somewhere again, and then climb up the mountains. And then Astra guides you through paths that she isn't as familiar with compared to the Mistral Peak, because she spent most of her, if not all of her childhood at the Mistral Peak. She's only ever been to... How do you go home to Althalj, Astra, or...
I think during the beginning part of her training, she had to go home because her culture, they kind of have this thing like in Korea where you have to like render 2 years of martial service. But it's been a while, so she is definitely rusty. But before, when she was serving at the temple, the arrangement between the High Mother and her mother was that she would need to go home regularly for training and then the 2 years of service. So.
Right. Okay. So you hike up the mountain. Maybe once you make a wrong turn, and then you arrive at this like one of the peaks, and then you realize that, oh, we're at the wrong peak, so let's go back down. And then go back another route. And then maybe you carry with you something from home, and then I believe Satan has like a locate. I know that doesn't work.
I have locate creature, so
Yeah.
I can locate my.
Yeah. So eventually you find your way, and after the mist and the clouds from high up clear up a little bit, you find one of the front temple gates of the settlement of Althalj, and finally you know that you've arrived. As you approach it, guards immediately meet you with all sorts of weaponry, but after learning who you are and that your comrades are with you, They peacefully let you pass. And we now find that you go straight to your home, or do you
Yeah.
okay. I didn't make a separate map for that, so we'll use the same map. I'll just drop in your family. So that's them, and then that's her. Lincoln. One of the figures you will be meeting looks very similar to Granny Phyllis. Looks very similar
Yeah, looks
to
very
Granny
similar.
Phyllis, but she is not Granny Phyllis. Okay.
I mean, Satan would probably make that mistake. Granny Phyllis, what are you doing here?
Okay. Hang on. Let me put you guys. Let's just put you
Astra's family.
here. That's Astra's family.
It's
And
my family.
we're putting you guys there. And Satan. Oh my god, I have so many tokens. Satan is there. Okay, great. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. Okay.
Di pa naka-Astra, it's cold here, so di na ako mag-bikini.
So,
Doesn't make sense.
Astra, your family greets you. They're outside the house because you guys sort of make this commotion as you guys arrive. Like, your town like sort of like comes alive as you guys like make your way through it, right? So naturally your family steps outside the house. Your brother is the one that spots you first. What's your relationship like with your brother?
Astra's relationship with her brother is affectionate. Definitely. Is this the older one? He's the older one, right? Because there's two, but one of them's missing. So anyway,
you didn't give me art of the other one. It's just this
yeah, it's fine. The other one is supposed to be missing anyway.
Oh shit.
So Astra steps forward, and then she hugs him, and he hugs her back.
Okay.
And then from everyone else, it suddenly looks like the hug is not a hug anymore. It kind of looks like they're beginning to grip each other, as
Wrestle.
if they're beginning to wrestle. And then Astra casts Hold Person on him, and then she flips him on his back.
Oh. Okay. He's prone.
And then she just extends a hand to help him up, and she's like, I've grown up a little bit since I've seen you last, brother. I've learned a few tricks.
He coughs. Yes, I wait. Yes, I realize this. You've grown pretty strong, and you have now your little magic tricks. Ha! This is why you win. He stands back up.
Astra says, I have also learned a few things on the battlefield, but still nothing as good as you. And then Astra will greet her parents and then introduce the party.
Great. And okay, the party is introduced. Everyone's there. Sure. And then Calrax is like, Astra, my child, welcome home. It is good to see your face. And these are your friends? Wait, no. Hang on. Retcon. I just remembered something. You greet your parents, and your mother has this like warm face about her, but then she gestures to like meet you first and greet you, but then your father grabs your mother's shoulder, and the warmth in your mother's face turns into like a worried look, and then Calrax steps forward and says, Astra, how dare you come home after you have soiled the Exidium name?
Astra looks very red, and then she says, this is something that we must discuss in private, but I guarantee you, on the name of the Princess Athena Wulf, I have not brought our clan dishonor.
We shall see. For what we have learned is that you captured said princess, had her killed, and you are fugitives. I will not allow you nor your friends to step into our home until you explain this. You explain this to me now, here. Galros is like trying to like appease your father. No, father, please be reasonable. Let us go inside. Calrax just waves a hand at him and looks at him like really sternly, and Galroth just like bows his head and steps aside. Let's hear it.
Astra winces and says, it's a really long story though.
Okay, and then we do the long story, and then Galroth is like, oh, really? You fought Red Dragon? This is quite impressive. I give you that. I never fight Red Dragon before, so you have one up on me. Just this one. And your mom is like now happy. She's about to embrace you. She was about to like look to your father for permission, but then she's like, wow, what the hell? And then goes to embrace you. And yeah, and then Calrax now kind of like shakes his head and then says, forgive me, daughter. Next time, I shall be sure to put you as my daughter first, than our family's honor. Please. Please come home. As she opens the door.
Astra just holds his hands because normally Dragonborns aren't really huggy.
Yeah.
So she just kind of like holds his hand and she says, I understand what honor means to our clan. I am just glad that I managed to make the journey up here to explain everything. And then she says, now I would really like to treat my friends to what Clan Exidium is all about.
But of course. Alright. So you guys enter Astra's home. Astra, can you describe it for us?
Astra's home is, so the city is kind of like, it's got a lot of hot springs, so it's full of mist and stuff, so just sometimes every so often you're just like swarmed in mist. And it's got like a lot of blue and white mosaic architecture type stuff, like you could see like scroll down. So, and yeah, a lot of the buildings are dome-shaped like dragon eggs, but with like draconic carvings around it. And yeah.
Excellent. you
It's a mixture of cold weather, but also like hot sometimes.
right. Excellent. All right, and the Wolf's Guard, before indulging themselves, you guys make your way to the guarded, like, what is it, like you have a prison here in Althalj, or like just where would you?
Yeah, we should have a prison.
All right, so you bring
There's like a tower for like the council elders, and then I'm sure there's like a prison underneath.
cool.
With a mirror.
No. So,
No dragon mirrors.
so Basil is brought there, and after that, blah, 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 blah. Galea and Opal like discuss with the town council regarding some of the magic items they need to like store in Althalj as well and keep protected. And they figure out ways to accomplish it and like compromise. Galea still kind of like trying to figure out how she's supposed to keep the Delphine flame like here. So how she had it transported was she had the Delphine's flame from the Temple of Mistra like completely like merge into like her blade, and then now she's able to like have it like unattune from the blade so that it's floating flame again. She's trying to figure out if where that would be like where would be a safe place to stay at here in Althalj. And she's also feeling kind of sad because she's the Flame's guardian, and if the Flame's gonna stay here, does that mean she's gonna stay here also? So she's also kind of dreading that. But at this point, she just wants to enjoy, have fun, party, whatever, after getting all these things situated. And yeah, we can do like a quick round of role play before I do wrap up. I'll move you guys here to the bazaar. All right. Yeah.
Astra's just showing everyone the sights, and she's showing them the delicacies of the area. She shows them these like they look like really delicious plums that are red, and they're very spicy. And she's like, "This is native delicacy," and basically all the food is spicy. It's like spiced wine, it's spiced peppers, it's everything spicy.
Great. Galea's just, living her best life, experiencing everything she does not experience at the temple. So she's just like spicy. I mean, I deal with fire, so I'm sure I'm fine. And she just gobbles down something, and then she's like, "Oh!" Yeah. What does Haru bid and Satan do?
Alright, so I'm Haru. Haru's looking around. She sees like the intricate woodworks. She gets a few souvenirs for research purposes, reference, quote unquote, yeah. And generally appreciates, because support local.
Love local.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
So yeah. Yeah. She talks to the to the
like one of the shopkeepers. Yeah.
Yes.
They
And try to ask around if there's a massage parlor around.
massage parlor. One is like saying, what is this massage?
And then so I'm glad you asked. So I give my spiel. I don't know. Give him my calling card and show them the wonders of Hilot.
Of Hilot.
A sample of their hand.
You do this, and then the shopkeeper's like, you mean to tell me that there are people who allow strangers like yourself to touch their body while they are laying face down on some mattress, very perfect for the killing?
Minus the killing, yes.
This I
It
do
is
not.
all very consensual.
I do not wish to consent to be killed.
But it is the opposite. Wait, so it's like I did the lay on hands. How did it make you feel?
It's a little warm and tingly, and I feel a little bit rejuvenated through. But this would not. I would not. I'm okay with this on my hand. But on my back
take it
or
one step
my
at a
neck,
time.
I
With the hand, reflexology, and foot. I will research further.
reflexology. What is this?
On the hands.
You're
and
casting
feet
spell?
only. No.
What is this? In muttering incantations in front of my shop. Reflexology. What is this? Anyway.
No, I am a fighter. I too.
Oh, you
am
wish to
very
fight?
skilled with the hands.
And then he rolls up his sleeves.
Okay, he rolled up his sleeves and he lifts his hand, and I give him the chalice for free. A token. Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh,
Peace
trade.
offering.
Ah, okay. I receive your little chalice. You receive my... And then your chalice... This is a wood carving, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He will give you a... So as you give him a wood carving, he gives you a stone carving of a... It looks like... it's very poorly done. It looks like he took a rock and carved out 2 eyes for it. And says... thank you for your chalice. I give you this rock. All the rage right now. All the children have them.
And then do I look around and actually see kids playing around with a pet rock?
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. So
Perfect.
the like little girls are like, you know, holding them tight as if like they're like a doll. And then there are like other kids on the side. They're kind of like throwing the rocks at each other as if like, you know, they're making their pet rocks fight each other.
Yeah. And there's like different facial expressions on the rock.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then it gives a light bulb in my head. Eureka! I have discovered my new.
Astra will look at Haru and say, "Oh, you have pet rock now. This is wonderful. I used to have one as a child."
Now the world shall know its wonders.
There really is nothing like holding your pet rock and it bringing you great comfort.
Yeah, so I see these and I think these will make great. These will make great rock emojis.
Wait. You plan to do this for your own business? It cannot. Give this guy a name.
No. Okay.
I have soul. I have
using rocks.
I have soul. I have sole patent ownership of pet rock. Copyright,
No,
everything trademark is mine.
You actually see a C.
Yeah.
Back on the rock.
There's a C on the rock underneath it.
Yeah. No, it's okay. No, I will accept these, but you know, in my head, I can just. I'm thinking of you. No. I just adding expressions to my chalices. That's all.
Okay, you draw. How about this? I allow this. You can make faces on your wooden chalices, and you allow me to make rock cups.
Okay. Deal.
Okay,
and then
deal.
I also tell him more about becoming a distributor and a reseller for.
Yes.
my souvenir.
That could actually work. Yeah, we have very many fine pine trees around, so we can source material from these pine trees and create some form of like new. I don't know if you want to branch out here, make franchise, or and then just hire someone local, manage your shop, and then maybe like. Or maybe like different spot in my shop can be like the chalice
Like a little
corner
tiny area.
and then you take percentage, I take percentage, you know, it's all good business.
Yes. So let's talk more about it. Yeah. And then and then
Okay,
yes.
very good. Satan, what are you doing?
I
my
don't
God.
know if DJ is still here, but I see like DJ Mander mobile. So
Yeah, that's DJ.
Listening.
yeah. So basically, to set up for a certain someone, I'll just let him know that there's going to be a friend of mine who's going to be seeing him sometime soon, likely. His name is Ronin, and basically describing what Ronin will look like, and he has something of great importance to talk to you about.
Excellent.
He'll just leave it at that because he can't really disclose that information based on, I'm assuming, because Rafi's here, Ronin would say like be very discreet about it, so unfortunately I can't really talk about it. So yeah.
Cool.
It's all mysterious. There you go.
Coolio.
Yeah, and then while that's happening, Satan, since he's never been to Hadan before, he would probably just read up in the library and maybe ask the leader here if he can talk to the leader here, if he's like on good terms with the what do you call this? With the pharaoh. Stuff like that. And then finally Mijara or Mihara, I'm going to be asking her and Astra and Calrax if they know Granny Phyllis. Because you know why not.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Granny Phyllis was she Silver Dragonborn? She was, right? Also.
No, she was White Dragon.
She's a White Dragonborn. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Probably unlikely.
Okay. Yeah, I just mentioned to her, you look very similar to a White Dragonborn I met in Exoria, so I had to ask, so I was curious. My apologies.
Alright. Astra, your clan and Dragonborns in general, do they take offense or like, I don't know, irritation from things like that? Being mistaken for...
Oh, no. I think white dragonborns live interchangeably with the silver dragonborns
okay.
there. So there's like a healthy community of them, the white dragonborns there, because they both know that they're kind of cold.
Yeah. Alright, that makes sense. Sure. So, both your parents are silver dragonborns. All like your whole family is silver dragonborn.
All silver dragonborns. I think it would be just kind of like just gentle ribbing. Like maybe between like an American and a Canadian, but they never really mean anything.
Okay. Alrighty. Anything else,
I'm so
Satan?
sorry though. I might have to go soon.
Yeah. We're wrapping up.
Okay, cool.
Okay, let's move forward na lang. Shortly after all your like enjoyment and merrymaking, the Mistral Mages, Galea and Opal, do approach you and would like to gift you guys stuff that a reward from High Mother Sabia as thanks for accompanying them and being part of this mission, right? So aside from the gold that you earned earlier, everyone also earns 800 gold each.
Oh.
So the total you guys received today was 1,040 gold each. And then Opal takes out what seems to be like a necklace with a beautiful amulet attached to it, and takes your hand, Astra, open hand, and places it on your hand, and then she holds your hands tightly together with both of hers, and then she says thank you so much, Astra. You are truly the best of us, and I am proud to call you my friend. You deserve this. And in your hand is an amulet of the devout.
Is on think Astra will reply in Draconic to Opal. She will refer to Opal's real name because that's just a nickname.
Okay.
I don't have a real name for her, so
Okay,
you
that's
can
fine.
make something up. And she thanks Opal.
Cool. And then Opal then expresses that as much as she would like to stay in Alsalj for longer, it only pains her to see Basil behind bars, and she also expresses that she has other responsibilities outside of the Mistral Temple and outside of Alsalj. She needs to go back to being an advisor to one of the leaders out there. And then with that, Astra I wanna imagine. Wait. Oh, you guys all level up to 10.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
You guys level up to level 10. And Astra, your family invites you to wait, is your family religious at all?
No.
Oh no. Okay, definitely.
No.
So maybe I don't know if you would but your clan and your settlement here, does it have chapels or temples at all?
Yeah, it should have a few temples, but generally the Dragonborn are not very religious.
Okay, sure.
Or in her town they're not.
But a few days pass and you slowly get more and more comfortable being back home, but then you know that soon you will have to leave again to fulfill your responsibilities as a knight of Kaelora, as a Mistral mage, and as the Silver Shield of Mistra. You feel a pull, a force that pulls you towards one of the temples, and you go there. You find yourself there. I'll just put you here. And just as you described, the blue and white colors of everything and the mosaic patterns is all very beautiful. And then suddenly, while being here in the temple, the mosaic patterns on the tiles and the stone start shifting and like distorting and moving, kind of like, when you look through a kaleidoscope and then like you turn the kaleidoscope and all these like patterns shift and whatever. It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
And then you hear a voice in your head, and you know for certain this is the voice of Mistra, as she says to you, "Well done, my child." And that is where we will wrap up tonight's session.
Yay! I get to talk with my deity.
She talked to you.
She talked to me.
Congratulated you, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's like one of the things that like high clerics want. Senpai noticed me.
GG, well played, everyone. Good night.
Thank you so much, Wayne.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, guys.
Good night. Bye
That
bye.
was a blast.
GG, well played. Thank you,
Thank you,
Link, for
you.
guesting.
Thank you so much. That was a wonderful episode.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
The Hydra Vine.
GG.
Night, guys.
Good
The
night.
lightning and my
Lucky, very, very frightening.
Yeah, my lightning is really, really frightening. Yeah.
Good night. See you guys next
Night,
time.
guys. Bye.
Good night,
Bye.
you guys.
Yeah, back.
Good night. Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye.
Night.
Stupid all the time they're putting that shit on and then someone tries.
What? Hang on, I need to say bye, Raf. Thanks for being here.
Bye.
Right. All right, and that was Wolf's Guard episode 2. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Much love. Peace.